YouTubers would accidentally turn on their actual.
Stream World.
Oh,
I'm back.
We're back.
Back
All
attacking the mic.
What's BD
Okay.
ups?
What do we got here? We got some shit going down. I swear to God, if you guys have changed your minds about where you're going, I'm gonna be.
no.
I'll be
Frodo,
pissed.
I would like to go.
Can we go back north?
We're getting there eventually.
You know what? I just want to go to a different plane of existence.
Now that the portal to hell is gone.
Yeah, we go back to hell.
Yeah, I want to go back to hell.
You guys have already been north, or you tried to go north. You failed.
Look, it wasn't our
The
fault,
camping's
you
over.
know?
The camping's over. We failed.
Yep. Moving on to Eighth Wish. Same party.
Oh
moving on to-
no!
Eighth wish, the wishing.
Although Echo and Eighth Wish would be interesting.
No, you're all dead. In this
Yeah,
iteration
I
of
know.
Eighth
I'm
Wish,
just
all
saying,
is
like,
dead.
if I had put like if it had kind of like been
We're all economically dead in Eighth Wish.
Except,
Yeah. I don't want to
Echo's
deal with.
build
I don't want to deal
in-
with bringing your characters back as NPCs. So
no,
you're all
no,
just
no, no.
dead.
I'm talking about like Echo's build in like Eighth Wish,
Echo's
not
just
like
built
Echo the
different.
character, but just
possible.
like
Oh, just the
attempting
cleric.
in,
Yeah.
Echo's just built
In-
different.
It's possible Echo could be the Lord of
Yeah.
Stygia
you know, could be.
in Eighth Wish.
Anyway,
Alright.
Anyways,
So last time we met, we had a roleplay episode.
yeah.
It was everybody talking about, or everybody meeting up with the Resistance because they'd been gone for a while, as they found out.
I got sick.
Yep, another year. Woo.
Yep, lost some time.
Went over cigarettes and never came back.
but we did come back.
But you did come
Took a
back.
fucking. Yeah.
But
Just
yeah,
we
you
did.
guys, you guys kind of got some catch up on where the state of everything was,
Mhm.
and also kind of talked about directions of where to head next. To which the group was approached by Gorlov saying it's time to honor your promise.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
And it
Take
played out because
responsibility.
you guys were heading out to.
That
You
direction.
guys had decided to
anyways.
head out to Navaria anyway, to at least get the seed there, and then see what's going on and where everything's at. And
I love Gorlov.
We gotta honor our deal with the long dogs.
yep, that's why today's session's called a promise made, a promise kept, right?
Mm.
Makes sense.
Whether you
A
live or
long,
die,
long
you've
promise.
technically kept your promise by going with it.
Yeah.
TPK fighting some bugbears.
Hopefully not.
You never know.
Total
You also
promise
found
kept.
out that you also found out that it's not just bugbears that you're going to fight. But there are some creatures of the night.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure my blade is just so excited.
Yeah, and hold on a sec, because we have to remember that the next person,
An initiative.
Oh, that's
the
right.
next
Yeah.
person in initiative gets an extra action because
Oh
of
yeah.
Dustin's last wild surge from
Still
2
active.
sessions ago.
Welcome.
That's not all, because I also have.
Oh wait, there's more.
I have Comet active as well.
Yes, well, yeah. There's
There's a few cards that are on the table still.
yeah,
Vizier Fates.
but Comet
Also,
is the
can I
one
press
that
long rest?
you guys will.
Yeah,
have
if you
gotten
take on the
long
next
rest,
encounter
yes.
alone.
Okay.
The question
I'll
is,
just
did you
do
spend
that.
your long rest banging?
I
Banging
probably
who?
didn't.
Gabriel.
Oh, fuck
Gabriel.
yeah, I will.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Nice.
Gabriel finally got some.
About to
Gabriel
wake up
finally
exhausted.
got
Level 1 exhaustion.
So
Gabriel
yeah,
finally got some.
Gabriel finally got some.
Don's going through rebellious phase. Let's go.
So you
it.
guys were also asked by Gabriel that if you were going to the Keeneland region to look into some of his
Yeah.
compatriots
children.
that had
But the
been-
children
that
he
had gone-
endangered.
that had not been responsive in their updates. But yeah, so I guess we'll start with the morning because nobody had said that they wanted to do anything else in the evening.
I just closed
in
FanDuel.
downtime or anything of the sort.
Felix.
No, I mean, I forgot to do the whole apology with Elliot, but basically it would have been Echo being like, "I was an
Sorry.
asshole. I'm sorry." Essentially.
God damn.
Elliot would have just.
I
basically
forgot
been
how
like,
big that-
yes. Anyway, and then gone back to his plants. He doesn't seem.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's used to being berated by his wife, so he didn't really seem like it was more of a like he wasn't necessarily offended. It was like a why the hell are you getting so offended? Like I'm just trying to learn shit. But yeah, he accepts the apology and just continues on. But
I
you
cannot
guys would have your
unattend
long
my
rest, so
room.
feel free to long rest a new day and whatever it is you need to do there.
Woo!
And-
I cannot
and-
unattune.
You cannot what?
I cannot attune to my rapier of life stealing for some reason.
How dare?
How many items do you have? Are you attuned to at the moment?
I'm attuned to 3, and I don't want to be attuned to the rapier of life stealing
So-
anymore.
Oh, so
I
you're
think
saying you
click
cannot
on the-
Oh,
unattune?
Yeah, I cannot unattune it at all.
Yeah, you click on, you right click on Vorpal
Right click.
Rapier and then click unattune.
No, my life stealing one, not Vorpal.
Oh, then right click on that and then click.
I'm
unattune.
doing that. I cannot unattune.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Cursed item. Cursed
Cursed.
item.
Cursed.
Cursed item, it's cursed.
Curse.
Is it
What is that?
technically considered a cursed item?
That'd be kind of fucked up.
Oh wait,
That'd be
I think it
funny.
I think it actually is.
Really?
No.
Uh-oh.
And we're heading towards the mount.
No,
I love the note.
Although
this
not.
is incorrect.
But when I unclick attune, when I click attune to turn it off,
You know what? Can I just sell it?
here
Can I sell it to someone here?
I just turned off the requirement to attune to it.
Okay.
Now let's see if
I was about to say, I'm like, I have a better rapier. I mean, I don't mind selling it. It doesn't
Like
matter.
he really doesn't want you to. It really doesn't want you to unattune to it.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna stay attuned to this whether you like it or not.
It's actually a living
I
weapon.
wonder. I also wonder if it's because I had to manually like adjust the stuff to make it a like to make it the rapier and all that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
could be.
But you're unattuned to it now.
Dope.
Yeah, and I know that people were busy in the period between sessions and stuff. So if there's something that somebody wanted to do before leaving, I'm not like kicking your asses out of the fortress and saying don't come back.
Oh.
It's just
Is there anyone-
so,
Is there anyone selling stuff here?
yeah. Elliot's here. He doesn't have all of his gear, so if you're asking him to make shit, he can't necessarily. make
I
And
forget. Is
Watts-
Elliot the one that
Watts is
doesn't like
here.
me?
anything.
I think
No,
that was
Picard's
Picard.
the one that didn't like you.
Okay.
But he's not a merchant. Yeah,
Picard doesn't like
Elliot's an
Just an
item seller
asshole.
/ potion maker, and Watts
seller.
is a
Potion seller?
an
Fire
armorer.
this potion.
He's a blacksmith.
What do I need? What do I need? I need like better armor. How much would it be for him to like get like +1 armor? Meta speaking.
Are you looking for
Doesn't sound like
+1
we-
studded leather?
Yeah,
Give me a sec.
because I presume Gabriel does not have that.
Also, Gabriel was a tender and fantastic lover.
Nice.
Yeah, I was about to like meme ask how big he was.
He was
Pretty big for a halfling.
for a halfling. It was unexpected how endowed he was. He
Oh.
is.
Lol.
Um,
Love it.
roll me a performance check.
Go.
Come
I'm gonna.
Let's come on, Alex.
on, Alex.
Oh, no!
Oh shit.
Use my wild turn.
Just
Use
Wait.
my wild
Roll me,
turn.
roll me,
Was it your first time?
Gabriel was not impressed.
roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Hey.
You were not that great.
Hold on. Canonically,
You were
though,
you were
She's never done it.
inexperienced. Yeah, I was like you were
I'm
inexperienced.
inexperienced.
But
In her
Gabriel
defense,
would
this is like the
never
first
tell
time.
you that, but I'm telling you that. You are inexperienced and it showed. But you didn't immediately have the after effects of, oh my god, I think I love him. you're not obsessed with
Okay.
Gabriel.
I mean, I didn't need to roll that. I didn't need to roll that. She's already obsessed.
Well, I'm just saying that you're not. You don't have that. You're gonna be like incredibly like infatuated and constantly thinking about him, kind of
okay.
thing. You know, like
I got you.
you don't have that first time follow up. Dependency. I'm gonna say that your studded leather +1 would be 300 gold.
And anything above that
Plus
Yeah.
2.
for two?
He has +2, and you would be looking at about 4,000. Because then it becomes a rare item.
I have that, but do I want to spend them?
It would basically make your AC 20. He
You
doesn't
would
have the
probably know
higher.
that
He would need to make higher than that. There is +3, but he doesn't. Watts doesn't have it.
What would he take for the Rapier of Life Stealing?
Blade has also made it clear that they have like 36,000 gold on them right
Like,
now.
I'm not asking for like him to actually do money. Like, how much would he take off the bill for it?
He'd probably drop 1,000 off, so it'd be 3,000. Because that's also a rare item, but it's a used rare item.
I will do that.
So then
Oh
import.
no, my pictures are still broken.
They shouldn't be.
Potion of water breathing, room of flying.
Oh,
Cloak of
what's on your
protection.
sheet might be broken. You would have to.
That's weird.
that
I didn't
back
have
to
to
it.
in the
What?
other one for Tazzle.
This one I didn't do as many things because I
That
have
is
too
so-
many things.
Okay.
There's
Too
a
many
reason, Lex.
Oh,
I didn't do as many fixes because there
okay.
were too many fixes to be done, and it was locking up my.
No, that's
computer.
I hope he
So-
also accepts Sasslorian coin because that's all I have.
fair.
Didn't we get all our coin exchange at the Coliseum?
No, this is Don's personal
This
currency.
is Don.
Yeah, Don
didn't
wasn't
have,
with us when we did that.
So there's that gone, and there's that gone. I'm assuming that you wanted to get rid of your studded.
Yeah. He could just take it as a donation.
Yeah, you wouldn't get very much for it because it's been used. So you have to rebuild it. He can repurpose the
Oh.
iron from it, I guess, or the
Yeah,
steel or whatever.
definitely on a Tuesday.
Yeah, it's just donation. Take whatever you like for scraps, whatever. Do whatever you want with it.
They'll fix it up for the military, for the soldiers. So as you guys are kind of getting yourselves situated in the morning, Eamon Tark, who has been, for the most part, pretty quiet, other than to ask if Echo is quite all right, is still sitting with Thero. But when you guys kind of make your way to the center room, he goes, And Gabriel comes down with with Dawn. He goes, "A messenger came in the night for you, Gabriel," and he holds out like a note, and he goes, "I have read it." And he looks at the rest of you and he goes, "It seems it will not be long before you're required here again soon."
Echo
Cascade, let's
quizzes with that.
Let's have a hearty laugh. What isn't the most powerful Kraken Slayer ever needed?
Aventark just kind of like looks at Cheske and is like, "Yes, well, hopefully your Kraken slaying abilities will lend themselves to defeating an army."
Quite different, isn't it?
He goes, "It
No,
would seem,
not different enough.
It would seem as though another entourage of the enemy has finally started making its way across the sea from Ceslor,
Right.
and they have been informed of the location of our fortress."
Oh no.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh.
Do we know how they learned about it? I know it's been a year, but
He shakes his head. Gabriel's like, I don't know.
well, guess if you need us, then yeah, we'll try to be around. We're
There's
happy to be
time.
around.
Thero kind of looks at the group and he goes, "There's time yet for you to do the things you need to do. It still takes time for them to sail here from Ceslor.
Mm.
And we've already been told that your transport back here will be allotted for." He's
Oh, let's
referring
go.
to what Jack agreed to.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is fair.
Dawn is just like, "I'm not saying anything."
Gabriel just
Because Dawn knows exactly why, but she's not saying shit.
Speaking of
Um,
Gabriel's ass, no,
Speaking of Gabriel's ass.
I see them come down the stairs together.
Anything else you guys want to discuss before heading out?
No.
Whether with each other or with anyone there?
I just go, I'd be like, whisper to Gabriel, be like, "I'll do better next time."
Nice.
He kind of like looks at you and just winks. What's your passive perception?
Not that high. It's only
Minus 20. No.
Yeah, okay.
We know.
Gabriel's passive stealth is really fucking high. That's so actually
shit.
it would actually only be Ilar, even though Echoes is pretty high too.
damn.
Ilar, you would hear it almost whispered on the wind, "Next time." Like, yes. Come from Gabriel.
Yeah.
Do I hear it with my passive?
No,
No.
that's why I just said that
Oh.
it wasn't high enough for you, or you're not high enough. Even with your 19. Gabriel is a top tier rogue. Felix just has a 28 passive perception.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear you say that I didn't pass. I just heard you mention my high passive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do want to say goodbye to Biscuit before we leave.
Okay.
You said rare items would probably be things undoable. Actually, this is armor, so I don't know. Elliot wouldn't be helpful to begin with.
Yeah,
Cascade's
Watts is
probably gonna
there,
fall
but
asleep.
Yeah.
making stuff would be more time consuming. It didn't matter of
Yeah.
whether or not he has it.
Probably not. Echo was gonna look
When-
into armor of lightning resistance.
Oh yeah, no, he'd have to make that.
+2. That's what he's got.
So I just remembered that Chesuke was in his winter form, and I totally roleplayed that wrong, but that's okay. But
Alright.
Chesuke's gonna follow Slate and grab onto his leg and let himself be dragged across the floor and be like, Slate, we're doomed. We're gonna die. We're gonna be invaded.
It's like that like brief period between fall and winter, you know?
Yeah, so he's like holding on to his left leg like this, and he's just getting.
I just imagine that Chesuke's actually like sitting on Slate's foot, like wrapped around, so that when Slate steps, he's got like the big, like what kids do when they
Yeah,
step on your
yeah.
leg as an adult. Okay.
It'll
That's
be
funny.
okay.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
The two of you find Biscuit. He's in the morning. He's already back to work, with the trees, and he looks to you and he goes, "You've come to say goodbye."
We have to go.
Will you be back?
We will.
He kind of reaches out and he points like to your chest region where your mark is.
Mhm.
And he kind of like pushes on it like a little bit. He's not trying to be mean. It looks like he's trying to point something out to you. But he kind of overextends and overexerts himself. And he goes, "This is the key."
Key? Key to
He just
what?
go- He goes, "The key to everything."
Kingdom Hearts solved.
Key to everything. I'm sure I'll understand that later.
He goes, "I'm sure I will too."
Nod sagely. Not understanding.
And he just goes, "Be safe, Slate."
Be safe, Biscuit.
And he kind of turns around and he looks at one of the trees and goes, "Shoot. Shoot."
Shoot.
And the tree begins to move. And he just goes back about his work.
Alright, I'll drag Chesuke back to everyone else.
The whole time, Chesuke's the rest of you, as you're waiting for Slate, Gorlov comes down, or comes into the room rather, and he's like, "We ready?"
Let us go.
And he goes, "Others went ahead, took goblins."
Oh, nice.
Uh,
I guess we
and
take
then
the
when,
rest.
when everyone rejoins, you guys head out. And it will be... I haven't heard this in a while. So it will still be some time. It's gonna be like a day and a half before you get there, but there will be some travel period. Because you're basically going to here.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta travel through.
On the road again.
You've got to travel through the wood, but it's less encompassing, or not encompassing. It's less like engrossing and making you guys wander and stuff. You still hear
Okay.
the sounds of the creatures roaring and skittering in the woods, but the mist that would otherwise leave you astray is not doing so as you exit this time. And on your way out,
Nice.
you see other would-be soldiers or things of that nature walking down the path towards you. So you can see other individuals that are joining the cause that are walking towards the fortress. They don't seem to recognize you as individuals of anything of note. Most of your men wouldn't necessarily immediately recognize you by face.
Also, I should mention that her eyes has returned to brown. I'm not.
Not gonna walk around. What's wrong? You don't want everybody to know who you are?
No, I mean I've already gone through all that. The generals will do what they want.
Oh, did I ever get my materials back from what's his name?
From what's his name?
Yeah, like the.
You like crack and shit.
The Kraken
Yeah.
guts.
Did you not sell that to him? Oh yeah, you mean
No.
you wanted to put him on salting? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, like preservatives. Okay.
Yeah.
I imagine it was just like delivered at my door and just left there. Like,
Yeah. With a note that just said, "Here you go."
yeah.
Yeah. As you guys start to approach, you start to see some some burning of like the plant life around the mountain base. That you guys haven't been to this mountain range. You've always kind of skirted your way around it. So this is the first time you've kind of seen the mountains, or at least those of you who have seen them before. It's the first time you've seen them in a long time.
Yeah, I imagine I've seen them from ship.
Yeah. Well, not this part of the mountains, but yeah.
Well, no, but I mean like the mountain range from the ship.
But yeah, it's continuing along the lines of like the scorched earth kind of thing. You can see where some minor skirmishes have happened at the base of the mountains. And there's not really any heavy indications that any military or anything like that has proceeded upwards into the mountain range, which kind of just goes along with what you guys were told, that it's too much of a hassle for Cesslor to find the entire way up the mountain range themselves. But yeah, there's also, as you guys approach, and there's like a main path that you can see immediately kind of juts out to the north, that doesn't look very path-like, and Gorlov's like, that's where we go. And where he points, you guys just see like this encroaching shroud of like darkness. Like that's just like the rest of the mountain. It's like when you get to the fork in the road and like one path looks like dark and creepy with like the dead trees overgrowing in the moonlit night, and then the other path is like do 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 do.
We're going down the wrong path.
Echo should sigh heavily and go, of course it is.
Yeah. Are we sure we can't go down the other path?
No, that path now, other path later.
Okay.
Oh,
Fine.
Okay.
Just Kate takes a look down the path and he's like, "We're gonna die in the forest. We're gonna die down this
You're
path."
not helping, Jessica.
we're in the mountains now.
Gorlov walks over to Cheske as he's walking and like kind of like shoves him against his shoulder, and he's like, "Wimpy man scared?"
Cheske looks off of like Slate's foot full of snot and mucus and just spit and just, "We're gonna die."
Just having like
just drooling.
He's having an experience.
What is going on?
Winterform?
Cheske being Cheske?
Yeah. That's just kind of
Okay.
that.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen the winter
Honestly, it's
yet, huh?
kind of
That's
an
cool.
improvement from his winter form, or at least from my experience.
At least he's talking.
Yeah, at least he's talking. Gorlov goes, "Talks too much." He goes, "Don't worry, Wimpy man. Gorlov and Clan fight other bugbears. You all just fight creature."
He like sniffles and like wipes it all off, and he's like, "Thank you." And he sticks his arms out. It's just full of boogers.
Oh,
Ew.
Gorlov like picks Cheske up and like bear hugs him with the boogers and everything. But like as he does, he's got his head like over Cheske's shoulder, looking at the rest of the party, and he's making a look and kind of mouths like "creature worse," but he doesn't say it out loud so that Cheske can't hear him.
Speaking of, do we
Echo
know what?
just
Yeah.
nods, just
Do we know what kind
nods
of
in
creature we're going up
understanding.
against?
Is it that gigantic worm you previously talked about?
Oh god.
No, likes dark, very very dark.
Like it's dark, very, very dark.
Did anyone
Did-
in character last time pick up that it was likely a vampire?
Yeah, Felix had kind of speculated that it was
I don't
likely
think it
some
was-
form of vampirid, but it's not. It's
Yeah.
not confirmed because
Right.
it's just
Yeah.
it's
Because there
kind of
could
just
be
assumed.
other things. It could
We have
Yeah.
a vague description.
Yeah, I mean, he said something about, you know, like bitey and likes the darkness and pale. And,
Right, because I thought it was a mind flayer.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
At first, you thought it was a mind flayer.
Guess I'm gonna lose my comment.
But
That's fine.
yeah, I mean, I feel like
don't
everyone
really
kind of
care.
assumed you weren't going to benefit from that. You weren't going to get the benefit from that one.
only option
unless you
I
want everyone to
was
respect
just
the
like-
1v1.
No, against a vampire?
Yeah, you gotta respect the 1v1.
Just have
you have
Cheske,
to.
just have Cheske put a wall of force around you and the and the,
Yeah,
and the guy.
the only option I had to fulfill that was not fuck Gabriel and go fight something in the middle of the night, and I'm not passing up to fuck Gabriel. Come on.
I mean, you know.
Be real.
Also, do you want to go 1v1 something in the middle of the night in the middle of the Silver Ash Woods? You know. And so-
Yeah, that's also another thing.
Um,
I run into
goes
something
to, goes
before
to
then.
goes to 1v1 another T-Rex.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we
I mean, he'd probably win.
we might be
Gets
with two at this point.
Gets swallowed.
Yeah, we're not.
66 acid damage per turn.
Echo's not nothing.
Mhm. Anyway, so
Fine.
as you guys kind of walk through the pass, you come to kind of not a clearing, but the mountain range kind of like opens up a little bit, and you see a cave at the far end.
A cave.
We like caves.
We like caves around here.
And I need to add Misu here.
No.
Echo's like, well, you know, at least
they're
this
all
time
dead.
I'm walking into this cave under my own volition.
Nonchalant cavern entrance.
Yeah, nonchalant cavern entrance.
Yeah, the nonchalant, the enemies of the long
I
dongs.
forgot that's what it was called. Let's read that.
Yeah, the nonchalant. They have tiny dicks.
I love how they're all dead.
That or they just don't have any to begin with. I forgot what the lore was.
Where
I don't think it's been described to us the
this?
nature of their dongs
The nature of the
and or
nonchalant.
shalongs.
I plead the fifth.
I don't know where my sad creepy is. Not sad creepy, just sad.
Oh no, are these long dong goblins?
Me.
Yes.
Oh no.
So you guys come to the entrance. You can see off in the distance. I this needs to be. Why is this not globally lit?
How come Misu's in his dragon form?
Here. Why would
Is
he
it
not
drag?
be?
I don't know, because we're not in combat.
I mean, it takes
We're not
him
in a
action
city
to
either.
It takes him an action to transform, and there's no one around who's going to care. So
Oh, I guess. Good point, good point.
okay. Yeah, so off in the distance you can see an entrance to the cave, but strewn outside the cave are what appear to be dead goblins.
I gasp.
And Gorlov kind of runs up to one and looks at it, and he's like, dead.
Just like us.
Very astute.
Just like
Detective, spelled with a K. LA Noir theme.
Is there anything?
Dustin
you
lacks
guys
permission.
wish
What did I
to-
do?
Yeah, I don't know. It gave me that.
It's always me. Why is it
I-
always
No,
I
me?
think
I got
That's
the
it for me as
pop-up
well.
as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I clicked on something on the Birdo scene that kind of got a little bit weird.
So this is one of your maps, right?
Should I be hearing music right now, or have you not
I
said
just
it
There
yet?
it is.
just put it on.
Oh, okay.
I literally just put it on. So
Gotcha. Now I hear it.
um,
Yeah.
I was just looking for my sad boy music, but not sad boy music, just my worrisome music. And yeah, this is one of that 13,000 whatever that I ordered.
Could I also preemptively summon my Echo right next to me, right there,
How long does your echo last?
until I tell it to die?
Oh, okay.
Until I tell it.
Yeah, it's out. This is just the cavern entrance when you guys go into the cave. But yeah, Gorlov looks surprised because there's only his goblins dead out here.
What
Uh,
happened?
Cheskate's gonna. Sorry, go ahead.
No, Fleet's just gonna ask what happened.
Looks like rocks fall. Don't know.
Try and examine one of the bodies.
Yeah. Can I do an investigation of the area?
If you're examining the bodies, it'd be medicine.
Okay.
If you're generally looking at the area, then yeah, you can
Yeah.
investigate the area.
Actually
Oh,
proficient in that.
I'll go on.
Oh, that's right, because I was studying with.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask to investigate the area too.
You can.
I don't find shit.
Oh, not great.
Medici.
Did that
Never
actually
mind.
roll?
There we go. I took
Oh,
an
you
actual
rolled
one.
much better than I did, at least.
Okay, so yeah, Echo, as you're kind of looking around, there's rubble strewn across that doesn't look like it looks like maybe like a rock slide or something like
Can
that.
I
You're
find
not
a shiny
sure.
rock?
Oh no.
No.
Rocks fell and everyone died.
Damn.
You find a jagged rock and narrowly avoids like slicing your toe on it.
Rip.
Nice.
Slate. Some of these goblins definitely look like they've been crushed in.
Rip.
Which would be, consistent with maybe a rock slide. Dustin,
crushing.
Felix, you're not really able to tell.
No.
Yeah, they're dead.
They're
And Cheske,
They're dead. Jim.
looking around, it looks like they did this. Like the goblins caused this cave in, or this rock slide.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Like you can see what looked to be like, not like pickaxes and stuff, but like stabs and stuff that it looks like they were using to kind of like
Poke stuff. Okay.
poke at the rock.
Okay. Cheske will talk and be like, looks like they were probably just poking the walls and they caused the cave in. I'm scared. Misu, hold me. And he goes over to Misu.
Why would they do that?
Maybe the entrance was blocked, but
Misa
then.
just says why indeed as he's like kind of like doing this to Cheske, but with like a dragon claw.
it's like absolute not. Yeah. Definitely strange.
So there's a cave that's just straight ahead. That there's like an
Yep.
entrance that goes further in.
Right here.
Okay. Do we know what's ahead?
Gorlov just goes, probably bugbears and goblins fighting each other.
Probably.
If that's the case, then we should not waste our time here. We should probably get inside and help our guys, right?
We should go help.
Do I have you guys already on this? All right. Anything you guys? So outside the cave, as you guys approach it, you can hear the clattering of swords and growling and yelps of goblins and stuff like that. So you guys know that you'll kind of be walking into chaos. Is there anything that you guys want to do?
Walk into chaos.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, when in doubt, go and fuck some shit up.
Everything I have is already prepared.
I already have my echo.
Have is already prepared. All right.
Have my fists prepared.
As you guys are walking up, Gorlov goes, "Remember, Gorlov no need you help Longdongs. Gorlov needs you take care of creature. If can save people, but focus find creature."
Understood.
Okay. Does Dawn know the laydown of what the creature is, or is it just like we're
No.
looking
No.
for literally fucking anything?
Literally
You
fucking.
know it's a
Bugbear
creature
or
of
a
the
goblin?
night.
It's not a
It's
bugbear.
not,
or
it's
goblin.
not a bugbear
least
or a
that.
goblin.
Probably not a hobgoblin either.
I don't think I have anything else to prepare.
Could I ask him? Do we know what creature is?
That's already been asked.
That was his explanation.
Yeah, his explanation was not a bugbear or a goblin, and it's a creature. Of
Oh
the
yeah,
dark
I guess we'll
that
also
is
do
bitey
that.
and
Why not?
pale. So you
He
guys
showed
made
up
you guys
tonight.
made checks last time, and Felix kind of thought maybe vampire, but not 100%. Okay.
There we go. Nice.
And Gorlov is just like, "Ah!" and charges in ahead of everybody.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Get these ready.
All right.
Ooh, there we go. Much better.
Loading nonchalant cavern.
It took Berto and I about like 2 hours to make this map, so I hope you guys enjoy it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you, Dustin. Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
the hard work you
That's a
put
big
into
one.
this map.
All right. So the way, so as you guys get in, and I think
Mhm.
all of you can see most of what's going on in here.
Oh,
At
this is
least
huge.
in front of you. Yes, it is a big map.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
Exciting.
Oh right, I have
Each other.
Darkness turned off. Okay. So as you guys walk in, true to what Gorlov surmised, you guys can see goblins and bugbears just all up in arms fighting each other, gnawing at each other, gnashing, slashing, eating. But they're just all over each other. And it would take you forever to try and fight your way through all of this. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you all in initiative.
What?
Okay, my echo does not get initiative. It goes with me.
Yeah, your echo doesn't.
Nice nat 20.
Oh yeah.
I'm always at the bottom.
So it's just stupid. I think the
Hell
chaos
yeah.
is just completely broken. Oh, you know what? Maybe it broke after the latest Foundry update.
Maybe, yeah.
Plus 510 HP. There we go.
Wait, how did I roll a 17 and then get a what? Or is that just my
You're looking
visuals
at somebody
fucking up?
else's dice. Yeah, it's
Okay.
your visuals fucking up.
Oh, I rolled a 27. What the hell? Wait, why is it, my
How did you
echo
roll
got the
initiative twice?
27 and not me?
yeah, you got the 13.2. I
That's
deleted.
crazy.
I don't know why your echo. I deleted your echo from initiative. I don't know why it got.
Yeah, I got
That's
27.
I was like, there's no way your echo is gonna get the action.
All right,
You're gonna have to manually change my. You're gonna have to manually change my initiative. Mine's 27.2.
No, it's
I mean, you rolled
13.2.
Says 13 for me.
Is it the first one? That one? Oh, my
Yeah, I rolled
echo.
13.
My echo shows up first. My bad.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
It's just a thing.
yours.
Mine just appeared. My echo shows first for some reason. That's fine. No worries.
Yeah, I guess combat carousel may have just broken after the last update, which is a turd nugget. Okay, so you guys take your turns as normal. Nobody else is nothing you see ahead of you is in initiative at this point. It's what you guys choose to do, but we're
Just
still
out.
going to take it in turn order.
Right.
Lex, you are concentrating on spirit guardians. You said, right?
Yes.
And armor of Agathis is not.
That's not a concentration, right?
No.
Your Guardians is,
I don't
but
think so.
Armor of
Spirit Guardians
Agathis.
is, but
Yeah.
Armor of Agathis isn't.
I just want to put a
Gotcha.
barrier around you that's gonna make everybody else's vision look fucky, but get fucked.
No,
idiots.
not
What's
my
the barrier?
vision.
15 feet. 15 feet. Light color.
Oh, yeah. Okay. How big is this cavern?
It's pretty big.
Height wise, or I was like, you're not.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about 40 feet up.
I don't think that's enough for call lightning.
Seeing how far I can get in one turn.
I just wanted to see if there's a possibility. Let's see.
Hey, Berto, real quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Can young dragons, are they able to carry people yet or no? Like, could they, like, pick me up by, like, my shoulders or my arms and, like, grab me and carry me?
Don't. I think in order for him to serve as a mount, he has to be 2 sizes bigger than you, because he's not a,
Okay,
he's
but
not
no-
a standard mount.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about, like, allowing me to ride. Like, I'm talking about, like, grab me with the talons or whatever you choose to call them and, like, pick me up and fly.
Yeah, I guess it would put him at half movement speed.
Half? Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Wait a minute.
A willing creature that's at least one size larger than you. I mean,
Let me think here.
I think that's right. I think special things are mounts, and otherwise there's different rules for them.
Yeah, it has to be specified as a mount.
Otherwise, it just follows the carry rules.
Okay.
so I guess, what's the plan? Are we just fucking running through?
You're waiting.
No, it's your turn.
Oh, I didn't know you were waiting on me. I thought you were waiting to set
Oh,
stuff up.
I guess I didn't hit begin combat. But yeah, no, you're first.
Big-
No, it was just right now nothing else is an initiative but you guys.
Gotcha,
Initiative
gotcha.
may change depending on your actions.
Echo is going to, for now, mount their broom of flying and kind of be hovering over the party. Like, I have a faster fly speed, but, like, they're not going to get too far ahead, basically.
Okay.
How
How far
I
up
guess
are you gonna
20. I guess 20 feet.
go? Why did that not? Oh, it did. It's just a really fucking big map.
Little tiny fun.
Alright. We will. Okay.
Flying speed of 50 feet. Okay.
Yeah. Yee. Bonus action wise, do I got anything? I don't think so. Oh, what is the radius on Spirit Guardians? I think I'm high enough that
15,
won't hit
it's
them.
15 feet.
Okay, yeah, so I'm high enough that it won't hit them.
Yeah, it doesn't say that it's a sphere.
Yeah, I also wasn't that sure about that either. That's what I was gonna look
What
up
does
to.
it specify?
They flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration. So I would.
I mean,
imagine
so
they
flitting
flit
around you
on
is
your
like-
plane.
Yeah, but if you raise your plane high up, would they then flit around to cover
That's
the
what I'm
top
saying.
and bottom?
I think they flit around the same plane that you are on. So like it goes around you horizontally.
Oh, I see what you say. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah. Like the Witcher game.
Yeah, because it actually doesn't give a distance. It just says, or it doesn't give a radius. It doesn't say radius, so it just says to a distance.
It's
of
just
15 feet.
around you.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be spherical. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have any bonus actions that are kind of helpful right now. So, I'm at turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to, I think, Felix, right? Yeah.
So I guess my goal this round is scouting and or getting as far as possible into the cavern. Therefore, let's get this shapeshift to start with.
Wild shaping should work. TM?
PM. Let's, what has a fly speed? Probably this, right?
Quetzalcoatlus
Here's the thoughtless again.
turns
No,
into
but
a giant cat in the middle of a cave.
Huge beast. I don't know if he has 80 fly speed.
Only 80.
Only 80.
I mean, if I wanted
Um,
pure fly speed, I would go for an air elemental. It has 90.
Zoomies.
But
So it's tough to say because I have this at global illumination so that I'm not having to stress distances, but it is
Mhm.
dark in here, so you guys would see out to your
Okay.
distance. So Felix, I don't know what your vision is. Your dark vision, is it just 60 feet?
my dark vision is 60. Creature I'm looking at has 120.
Okay.
Improved dark vision.
Let's go with a good old young white dragon. Just in case I end up in combat that I really don't want to. At least I'll be in a combat shape.
Chess guy. Oh no, it's Cell may come back to kill us. Because white dragon.
Oh
White
yeah.
dragon.
Face white.
Is it working? There we go. Keep. Yeah, this I'll find just wild shape. There we go.
Look, it's so cute.
It's so cute.
And this has a vision of 120
120, yeah.
and blind sight for 30 feet.
Surely that won't be relevant.
Hey, I can now communicate and sense where Alar is.
Dark
We're not
vision
communicating, but-
is 120 and then an additional dim light for 120, right? That's how that works typically, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah. It's 60. How does I don't remember.
Oh no,
the wording.
you can see in dim light within 60 feet of you if it were bright, and then in dark. No, that's-
Dark as if it were dim, I think.
Okay, so it's just 120.
Got it. We're numing because I have quite the fly speed with mobile, so I need to zoom out for this.
Zoom.
Can
Zoom.
fly
Oh, not that
80,
type of
90
zoom.
feet.
90 feet. I guess let's start there and let's see what I see.
Okay, so as you fly toward,
Oh.
how far up are you going?
40
40
How
feet
far
high.
up can I go?
The top of the cavern's 40 feet high.
Let's go 35, sure.
Oh.
So I have some place between the ceilings.
Okay, so right off the bat, you run into your first snag. You look ahead and you can see stalactites or whatever, but the ones on the bottom that come up from the bottom and the
Stalagmite?
top, but they're coming down and they don't
Oh.
connect, but they're blocking your way straight through. And they're
Okay.
wide enough that your party in general may struggle getting through them, depending on the size of the creature. And they are sharp.
Okay. So I would probably struggle. Okay. Is there a height where I can somewhat avoid them, or
No,
no?
no,
It's
because
just-
they're coming up and down from both. They're basically creating
Okay.
like a cage almost that
Like-
separates
like-
the
Yeah.
front and the
I
back.
guess they would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
So would it be like difficult terrain to get through in the air, or
No, you couldn't get through them at your size.
I couldn't get through them at all?
You could
Okay.
you could break through them, like I mean it's rock formation.
You have something with a 5 speed that's smaller?
Don't white dragons also have a burrow speed?
Yes.
Oh.
That will take forever.
Will it?
It
Yeah,
has like
will
a
it?
20 bur-
Yeah.
It has like a 20 burrow speed. Yeah. But if
I mean that's
flying's not
40
an
if you
option-
action dash, right?
yeah. Okay, so let me get my movement straight. I imagine I can't just run in and like, because I get fucking snagged, or there's immediately a problem,
What do you mean?
or do I get to 90 feet and there's a problem? Like,
You
Where
get
does this
to
problem-
you see this once you get to 120 feet out from it. So
okay,
you see the entrance roughly when you get to where Long Dog's fighting.
oh, so like this kind of area
kinda
right
s-
here, I guess, is just
Yes. Yeah, you start to see this area when you pass by like where Echo is.
okay.
Yeah, so Echo isn't close enough to see that it's basically, a gaping mouth of mountain teeth.
Then I
And
guess seeing that
this-
my
this-
path is
this
blocked.
below you, because of your heightened dragon senses, smells like pee-pee.
Oh no, it's the pea puddle.
You're flying over the pee puddle. It's steam.
We're not landing in PP. That is not fucking happening. So I guess if I'm blocked there, I will dash and attempt to land essentially like before the formation, which is somewhere like what? Can
like right there. Yeah.
yeah. I can attempt to land there, sure. It's just puts me on the
So
ground.
that scares the fuck out of these guys
I can imagine.
and adds them to initiative.
Oh well. That's too bad.
Oh,
Unknown NPC. Why are
Okay,
the
why it's
bugbears?
doing
we
the
can see
dice
the
thing.
dice, but it
I know,
outside
it
the
shouldn't even
question
be
marks.
showing you the dice. Something that
fine.
fuck you with my actually
How are my
hidden dice.
melee attacks on this? Okay, that's not too bad. I guess bonus action, I'm gonna use reach. And just have opportunity attacks for 15 feet.
Fine.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay.
We're immediately fucking
Slate.
everything up. Because it's funny.
Okay. No Blanc?
No bois.
It's a pincer attack.
It's a pincer attack.
It's a penis or attack.
I think it's funny that some of the group
Pincer.
can fly. Some of the group
What happened to
has
my
to like
movement speed?
does like walk
Mhm.
all that
Just-
distance.
What? It says my walk speed is 0 feet. What's going on?
Why does it say your walk
I think
speed
my
is 0? What?
supernatural movement is messing with my move speed for some reason.
And I cry.
What should your
cry.
movement speed be?
Should be 50.
Why can I not edit this?
Yeah, I wasn't able to mess with it last time either.
Effects, walk speed.
Maybe some of my features are
Conflicting with each other?
conflicting. Yeah.
Changes, override,
So-
50. It says that should be taking effect. Oh, speed adjustment from your boots of striding and springing.
Yeah, that might be. Can I just turn that off?
Yeah,
I think you can
Ah, there we
unequip
go.
it.
That did it.
Okay, yeah. It was conflicting with what speed to use.
All right, now I can run. I can sing.
Oh, confusing the computer.
That's what I'm good at.
I just love how my viewer role, like everything
Uh-huh.
else stays hidden as though you guys are other players, but Felix, it shows me everything for. The viewer role thinks it's Felix.
That's funny. Maybe it was all along.
Can I tell at all which of these goblins and bugbears are friendly?
The long dogs are on our side, right?
Yes.
It's a question of can you tell which ones are long dogs and which ones are non-schlongs.
Basically, which ones
From
can
the
he pass
goblins.
by
So,
quickly
yeah,
or
the
pass by
ones-
safely?
The ones that look smaller, or the ones that look larger, have their peepees cut off.
Oh, that's hence the non-schlong.
Yeah. So the smaller looking tokens are your allies.
Okay.
As far as the bugbears go, it'll be the same thing. It's
So we haven't gotten gotten there yet.
you haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
You can't see him yet. Felix can, but you can't.
I see everything.
I see everything. I can even see where the back rooms are.
I guess I'll just end my. Well, no,
I
I'll
can't.
go my movement up to Gorlov.
Yeah, then you can dash if you want to as well.
Yeah, and then I can dash. I think I will do that.
Turns out 120 feet is really fucking big.
Yes.
Just head in the direction that Ilar was going, I guess.
Pave the way.
And past the PP puddle.
Okay. You can now see bugbears. These bugbears are
Bugbears.
bad guys.
Oh no.
The one that's
Boys?
sandwiched between them is a good guy. Okay.
Cool. Alright, I will end my turn.
Cheske. Or Dawn.
Here we
Not
go.
Cheske.
Aww.
What? No. Well, me summing out my echo now is kind of pointless. But because I can move, but I don't think my echo can dash.
I don't believe your
Whoops.
echo can dash.
It can normally move, but it cannot dash.
I mean,
So-
you can summon it immediately, like infinitely, can't you? So
Yeah, I can summon it infinitely, so it's not that big of a deal. So I can get to roughly around. Come on, give me my thing right there.
Just give me my money.
That's a enemy. That's our boy right there.
that's Gorlov. Why does this token not show his name to you? Everybody.
I don't
It
know.
might, it just might be very small.
No, it was set to not
It's
show.
very small.
Oh, we have to hover over it.
Yeah. I don't want the names to like overlap everything. So all of your guys' names are hover only.
Oh, I could have gotten far more distance, but I'm an idiot. Never
Well,
mind.
you still only used your regular movement. You can still dash.
Yeah, I know, but if I was gonna destroy my Echo anyway, I could have moved my Echo up 30, teleport, and then just do my normal movement.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was like. I messed up my own movement, but it's fine. I guess I'm just gonna dash.
I mean, you can dash and then use your bonus action to summon it again and use it for teleporting purposes.
No, it's already out. I have to destroy it.
It destroys. Doesn't it
Has
destroy
to
when
destroy.
it leaves a certain distance from you?
I dismiss it as a bonus action.
I
I dismiss it as a bonus action, or I could just let the turn end and it'll destroy itself. It says in that I could throw it up on the thing here.
Oh, okay. Well, until you dismiss it as a bonus action, until you manifest another one, or until you're incapacitated.
Yeah, you could just make another.
So
one.
you can just summon another one as the bonus action, and it'll automatically destroy the other one.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't be able to teleport
No, but for next turn,
because teleporting.
Turn.
because if you use your bonus action on this turn to summon it, then on your next turn you can use the bonus action to teleport again. If that
Okay.
makes sense. But you can still
Yeah.
action dash either way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my action to dash.
I can apparently no longer see Misu.
Ooh.
Get fucked, Misu's hiding.
God damn it.
He's behind a rock.
Right there is 40 feet. Is there anything
But yeah,
I
if
can
you-
do special? When...
If you summon it now with your bonus action now, then you don't. Then you can. If you summon it next
Yeah.
turn, it would waste your teleport ability. If you summon it now, you can then teleport next turn.
I'll summon it behind Slate.
Yay.
Okay. All done?
Yep.
Chaska.
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 I'm gonna dash with my action to get 60 movement speed. Wait, is that 60? It's the number stopped showing up on my stuff.
So when
That's
it's
30.
green, that's 30, and then to the max of yellow.
Yeah. Green is your normal movement. Yellow is your dash.
And then
Chaska just moving through Gorlov while he fights, like, excuse me, pardon, excuse me.
I would imagine he would have took like the whatever route to go around him. I would hope so. I mean, my bad, Gorlov.
It's not an initiative yet.
And
It's
let's
not
see,
initiative.
if I want to, I could face step. Oh, I got 5 of them now because I can afford to burn one. And I'm going to face step. Is that 30? Right. 3.
Oh, wait.
Yep, right here.
We already forgot.
Oh no! What did we forget, Bruno?
Echo is supposed to have an extra action. Go ahead, Dustin.
Oh,
Finish your turn.
dang
and
it.
then we'll just give Echo an extra action on the next round.
Oh,
You even had a reminder at
Yeah,
the
yeah, we said that at the start, remember?
Nat 20. Oh. That's funny.
No, it's not it has nothing to do with it. Yeah, you just get the extra action for being first in initiative.
I know, I'm just saying, like extra lucky for me. Like, I usually don't roll nat 20s on the initiative. More like is what I was trying to say, sorry.
I guess. What would you have used your extra action to do?
To
I don't
dash.
know.
Oh, wait,
Dash
you
again.
can't dash on the broom.
You can't dash on the broom.
No, the broom itself has its own speed.
Yeah.
Dang.
Like you can't slap the broom's ass and tell it to go faster.
You have
God,
to
I
find the
wish.
broom's ass first.
Yeah,
It's the
it
bristle
doesn't.
part.
The broom doesn't increase your flying speed. It has a flying speed.
Fantasia says that the bristles are the legs.
Yep. Anything else, Dustin?
Nope, that'll be all.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't hit end turn. There we go.
So this homie is
Bugbear.
actually in your threat zone, so you don't get attack of opportunity. So fuck you, Felix. He's gonna run up and attack you.
Damn.
He's like, "Hey, bitch, you want to come over here? You want to try fucking with me one more time?"
Pretty ballsy attacking a dragon.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, "Hey, I'm terrified of you." So he's rolling with disadvantage, and he misses. And that's all I got.
As he misses, I fucking roar at him.
He pees his pants a little bit. This other
Nice.
guy is going to attack one of the long dongs. Does that hit the long dong?
He thinks you were angry. You were just laughing.
That does hit the long dong.
No.
Oof.
Oh, and I cry.
That long dong taking some damage. Alright, it's the long dong's turn. And he's gonna, like, yell out and attack back. He's like, "Don't mess with Long Dong!" But he misses.
Let's go, Long Dong.
These Long Dongs are visibly weaker than the Nonchlongs. Yeah. Misu's like, "Alright, we're gonna go fuck some shit up." Not really. There's 35 feet. There's 40 feet, 80 feet. And then he's gonna fly up and he's gonna scoop up Cheske
Nice.
Yeah.
and basically go another 40 feet with Cheske
Whoa.
as part of a dash.
Yeah, now there's 2 dragons.
Yeah, but he kind of stays a little bit airborne. Cheske is in the air with him, so he's holding you in his you're like held like this underneath his. He's got like you in his talons like this underneath your armpits.
He's like,
I'm scared of heights.
You just hear
Don't
deal with
scoop.
it. But as he gets to the stalagmite tights too, he kind of looks forward at Isla. He's like, "What's your plan?"
I don't really have one.
Goes, "Do we ram it?"
That sounds fun.
Goes,
It's also
Cheske's. He
dangerous
kind of
as
laughs
fuck.
and says, "Cheske's head's hard enough. We'll use him as a battering ram."
Cheske's
I like that idea.
Cheske's gonna ask and be like, "How do we even know where we should be going?" Like,
Fuck it, we ram.
wait a minute.
All right, Echo, your turn.
Alright.
I need to read how Broom of Flaming works. Hold on. You can keep going. I'm just. Flying speed of 50 feet, it can carry up to 400 pounds, but speed becomes 30 feet while carrying over 200 pounds. What the hell is Echo wearing for gear?
That's a great question.
It's
How much
full
is their-
weight,
what's
that's
their
a
base?
lot.
What's their base weight? Yeah, but that doesn't include your base weight.
What's the weight of you?
You.
You.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
might
gonna
actually
worry.
put me over.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna worry about it right now. So it doesn't say that. So it specifically says that the broom has a flying speed of 50 feet, which means theoretically, if you're controlling the broom, you can move the 50 feet, get off the broom, and then use your whole move. like you just use the 50 feet to touch down and then keep going.
Damn.
Because it doesn't say it gives you a speed of 50 feet. It says it has a speed
Yeah.
of 50 feet.
Yeah.
I didn't plan this one out right.
Didn't I?
I mean, I was the one that bought it. Okie dokie.
Anybody want one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Month.
What you got in there?
It's just a cold cut combo with banana peppers, green peppers,
Yeah.
black olives, and tomatoes.
No, shut up.
You know what I have? Chalky milk.
Oh yeah, Chucky milk.
Chalky milk. Chalky.
Straight out of the
I need to
jug.
get my-
Oh yeah, that's his job. Who's gonna tell him?
Oh yeah, baby.
I heard sub and I almost threw up.
Are those jugs on stream?
How far that is? Hang on. For what? There we go.
Alex's jugs on stream?
Dustin,
Oh, yeah.
kind of,
Fire
Dustin,
flying punch.
I love that.
Fly 50 feet.
What kind
Green.
of bread,
I love
Dustin?
green.
It's supposed to be red.
It's supposed to be green.
Hawaiian punch. It's red.
It's green.
They have other flavors.
Since when?
So, at this point, the party has engaged with some of the enemy down below.
More that the enemy down
could-
below has engaged with some of the party, specifically the dragons. They don't
Got
really
you.
seem to give a shit about Chesuke right now.
But the dragons are threats.
Gotcha, that is fair. Alright, what I've got healing wise. How hardy do some of the long dongs and or long dong goblins look?
Fine.
Okay.
This particular long dog's taken some damage, but not very much.
Not much, okay. Well, okay. I think we're just gonna have a very lackluster turn in terms of what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot at enemies near the dragons that are attacking. Or that are attacking the dragons, I mean.
Okay, these two dudes.
Yeah. Let's see. No, that might be overkill. In terms of what I could do right now. Okay. On a ray of frost.
Ray
Twice.
Frost.
Since
Twice.
I've got 2 actions.
2 rays of 2 frost.
Let's see, I don't have
2 rays, 2
Nope, I don't have any other ranged. Yep, that's what I got. Alright. Wow.
Oh.
That was a 1. Good job, Echo. Good job.
Not this cleric.
Not this player.
Die 100 though to see if I hit someone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a few
Hit me,
targets.
hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me.
No.
You do not hit anybody.
Damn it.
Alright, well, we're gonna try that again.
Funny, 'cause that-
Yeah, if this were 8th Wish, Lex would have
Full
wild surged.
damage.
Yes. Oh my god.
I mean, it's not in that one.
What is
Also
up with the
miss.
low rolls I've been getting lately?
Aside from that nat 20 on initiative.
Well, yeah, no, I mean like in Foundry overall lately, like including last session with Tazzle. Yeah, I guess that's it for now.
I didn't really have a plan for this turn, but let's.
Yeah,
Do
like
th- do
Echo's
these-
trying to keep away
Yes.
from attacking as much as possible because you know Gorla was like, eh.
Yeah, we're not trying to attack them, but you said the stalagmites look, and like in the broadest sense of the term, rammable.
I mean, yeah.
I
Like,
just-
it's stalagmites and stalactites like are water drippings of like like erosion, rock, and mud formations. So it
Lime
would theoretically
deposits.
it would theoretically be rammable. Now, how hard do you have to hit it to make it break? is a different topic. But you are a dragon.
I have no idea how hard I have to hit this.
If you were to learn Bankai, you would know.
Oh shit. He's got you there.
Can't argue with that.
Okay.
That doesn't. I don't think that'll really help. But I guess we can try and start ramming.
Ram it.
Stop! I'm already thinking about it.
I'm already thinking about it. We're gonna ram it.
Ram range.
I look back to me soon, like, oh yeah, let's fucking try this, and I just run.
Okay. It would be if athletics gives you a bonus, then use athletics. But otherwise, it would be a strength check.
Strength check? Okay. That works. I don't have any sort of... No.
Misu has a good bit higher strength than you.
I can imagine. Anyways.
So I stuttered mine.
Not that
You-
hard.
Oh, my bad.
You, I mean, it's an inanimate object. You do in fact hit it, but roll me a d4 plus your strength.
Oh.
You just don't. You don't hit it very hard, but you do in fact hit it. Hey, 7 damage. Okay.
Damn.
Nice.
Still standing, I assume.
Oh yeah. You definitely feel it giving underneath though. Like you feel like you could break through this. Is it going to be the fastest way through? But you feel like you could break through it.
Like, it's moved up, like, what, 10 feet, I guess? To just kind
Yeah.
of start ramming at this.
And if you have multi-attack, you can do it more than once. Like you would have, you're replacing an attack with a ram basically.
That is true. We make 3 attacks. Do I think... Huh. Do I think my claws would do any better of a job?
No, probably not. I mean, maybe you might be able to hit harder.
That's true, I guess we're... You seem like you're thinking still.
I am. I'm thinking about something with Misu.
Okay.
If he's
But,
going to offer insight or think about it. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Misu
It's
looks
mystery
at you
mode.
and goes, I don't know too much about this world, but perhaps if we freeze it, it'll be easier to break.
I like this idea.
Freeze rock.
I can
I mean,
also
he's a
freeze
cold
it.
dragon. He can freeze it. But it does. You have already used part of your action, so you can't replace breath weapon with it. So-
Okay. Next turn.
Or if Lex wants to do it on their turn as well.
I have freezing spells too.
Or Chessgate,
Guys, we...
Yeah.
who's dangling like this.
Yes, as soon as you said that out loud, I'll
Go.
Yeah.
at least wait
Misu-
for that to happen.
Misu can speak common, so.
Yeah. So I guess I'll go next. I guess no, I have 10-foot reach.
Oh,
if
Virgo,
I think-
had I learned Draconic? Because that's not in the character sheet yet. Or am I still learning?
I don't remember if I'd said you had or not.
Because I know we had studied during the downtime on the way towards north before we went to help.
Wasn't that like a 6-month travel?
Yes. It was
Then you probably
6
did.
months.
Many
Okay.
I'll bonus action just do the reach thing again, and I'll bite and claw the one on the right.
Okay. Little
Roll
tiny
that.
light.
Does that work? Thank you. Attack. Huh? Expected white space, but okay, so that broke. Something
What did it
broke. Okay. So apparently when there's a character. I guess I'll send you the error. It seems simp, but something's not right. You just put this in. I'll just put it in Woat, actually. There.
What the fuck does that mean?
That is a very good question, so I'll go,
Can you just, are you able to just click on, click on the +7 in chat?
Oh, I did put Intraconic. Never mind.
maybe? Yeah, I should be able to do that. I'll look into what's wrong later. So I know I have the... Yeah, that works.
That'll miss.
Wait,
And then...
you missed a stalactite?
No, I missed the long gun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy?
Trying to hit an Onchlong right here.
Oh, that one.
Hit right where Schlong would be.
That hits for sure.
Roll this bitch. Okay. You must roll
You
the
should be able to
attack
roll
before
it.
rolling the damage. Eat my
Yeah, you
ass.
Be able to roll the 2d6 plus 4 out of there too.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's slashing. I'll go look at what's wrong. What's wrong?
It might be something to do with the targeting, but I'm not sure.
But that's my turn.
Okay. Slate.
Leroy.
Expected what? So there's something.
Well, that's I'm on the.
Maybe just try refreshing, Felix.
Looks like an error with the formula, which is why I'm confused.
Are you just gonna take the attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Does a 18 hit?
Nope.
Okay, then he misses.
Can I hit the stalagmites from here?
And don't you do like double damage to?
I do double damage against objects. So I'm just like running, barreling into
In your
it.
case, because you're basically punching, it could be an attack
Yeah.
roll. Because
Okay.
oh, you're trying to like. roll.
I mean, flavor-wise, but I can just go fists first. I probably
just-
do extra.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with you like running it like boom, and then if you want to,
Yeah.
following up with a fist.
Okay.
So Slate just comes barreling in. They try to bulldoze their way through.
You know, that'll work too.
Let's see. So you just want me to do a regular unarmed strike?
Yeah, you could do it. You can do it in an unarmed strike.
Can I like deactivate something?
Yeah. You like destroy that thing. Well, not destroy it, but you know what I mean. You definitely smash into it.
Do some
And is
self
that
rolls.
your double?
That's my damage, and then it's doubled because it's against an object.
Okay, so it's not. Okay, so it's 7,
So it's
14.
It's
Okay.
for
Yeah, you definitely break through some of it, especially after Ilar had already started cracking into some. So you're able to get to like up here
all
to
right.
keep pummeling through.
Let's see, I can get this far.
You could maybe break some of this to see if Ilar can squeeze through too.
Sure. Yeah, I'll do a punch.
Dawn's watching all these bludgeoning things, looking down at her rapier like, the fuck am I gonna do? Needle the rocks?
Poke the rock.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead, Cole.
Introduce a amount of water that freezes and then melts and then freezes again.
Okay. Oh, you break that too.
Yeah.
Why is there a random nat 1 on the screen?
Slate, you gotta tell the stalactites to shoot.
I think that might have been me. Sorry.
They're not
okay.
gonna listen to me because I'm cursed.
Yeah.
They tell the rocks to shoot. Shoot.
I'm
rocks.
testing stuff
Shoot.
to see if
Alright, and then I can still do an attack with my bonus action, can't I?
Yep.
But can I reach any more of it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because you've crumbled.
Then I guess that's it.
Alrighty. Dawn! There are some
Oh.
bugbears that need killing at least.
Dawn, the Dawnbreaker.
Does it show up in chat? No?
Move my Echo there. Me and the Echo trade places.
And that takes 15 feet of your movement.
Which I can move below ALR?
Ilar's on the ground, so you have to move right next to him.
Okay,
Which that's next to an enemy.
Yeah.
Eesh.
So I mean,
Eesh,
you
eesh.
could help take down these guys since they're currently aggro.
Sure. Alright, first hit. As soon as I can find my warp. Attack. Warp.
Warp. That hits.
You warped all over this guy.
I warped all over him.
Okay.
Second hit. Where's my...
Soiled
God
it.
damn it. Soiled it. I have to do this every fucking time. Rip.
That will miss.
Do I have a third attack?
You do.
Yes, I do. Hell yeah.
I need to fix it.
Hell
I
yeah.
probably need to fix it here as well.
That will also miss though.
I'm rolling like shit today.
What's your stat bonus on that? Is that a +0?
How is it +0? Hold on,
Oh,
is
yeah.
it broken?
Why did it add your? Hang on.
I know the +3 is from the sword itself.
Yeah,
The plus
+3. The +4 is from your proficiency.
Ability
You're not getting any
modifier
bonus from your
default.
stats.
Yeah, you're not.
And then
you're
it
not
doesn't
getting
get-
a-
If it's easier to backtrack once we
Okay,
add the
yeah,
modifier
you're supposed
back.
to have a +12 to hit. So that would be another 5. So both of those would hit. So you can roll damage twice.
And it's gonna make me pull this up again.
Did that screw your damage up earlier too?
I can't.
It's
I'm probably gonna have to. Can we just redo it? And allow me to
It's
just-
adding your +5 for the damage.
Okay, it did. No, it added +3 +2. So it's adding weird.
It's
damage.
adding +5 +3 +2.
That one it did, but the earlier damage is what I'm talking about. So the 14's fine. Roll damage 2 more times.
I cannot. This thing just won't let me do it.
Yeah, just
I have to roll for attacks again.
yeah. It's the new update. It's
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It-
Well, I
it
did it
doesn't
once.
sound
I
good.
did it once on the previous one. So here's just a normal one. Oh, look, it hit. It actually did. So
Yeah.
and then there you go.
It's like you
Did
can
I
throw
roll,
it up
did
without
I
having
roll
to hit attack.
14? Like, oh my god.
Yeah, and then I'll just add the damage to the previous or for the first hit because that was
Okay.
short 5 more damage. This guy's very bloodied.
Now, do
Okay.
I accent surge this bitch? No. Good.
I mean, you
That's
can
it.
if you want to.
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
And then my echo, it crumbles.
Yeah, that'll move us to Cheske. Who's currently you're technically grappled, but
Yeah,
you can
that's-
still cast spells and stuff.
Yeah. You just can't move.
Yeah.
I mean, I can move. I can just face step away. I mean, it's
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah,
If you
that
wanted
too.
to do that, you could.
chess case. I can see. Hold on, over there, right?
Over where?
Can I see right here?
Yeah.
Or would that block my?
away?
or
I
is
think
my-
so.
is
Hang
my-
on,
like
let me-
blocking my vision, theoretically.
It would be like you would see like right here.
Okay, and this is all wide open.
Yep.
The fire.
This is gonna ask why punch through more when we can punch through less. he's just,
Oh god, what the fuck are you doing?
He's going to the open part and gonna punch through less rock.
You know,
I was
Misu's like every now and then, Chesuke. Flash of genius every now and then.
let me see here. Let me get my measuring tool.
you will hide, I will count.
Okay, well, 30. And oh yeah, I could get there easy, huh?
You're going through rock
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, right now you're going through rock, so you'd have to come over to here and then go over.
Oh yeah, but I mean like, yeah. So how do I do that cool thing again? Control.
Then use
It
space.
Space.
looks like you're on the measuring tool, not the movement tool.
Yeah, I'm just trying to measure it out.
But then yeah, space bar. Yeah, so you'd be able to.
Yeah, I could get there easily. So I will use one of my face steps to get down, and I'll be like, thanks, Misu, for the lift. I appreciate you. I'll go ahead and throw that up so it gets taken. Where'd it go?
It's just if a dragon had the eyelids to roll the eyes in the back of the head,
I wouldn't think they would, right? They'd be able to.
they have like hardened bone crests. It's
Oh, kind of like birds.
yeah,
Okay, that makes sense.
like
Oh, anyway, yeah, and then I'll walk the rest of my way up here. And hold on, I gotta reopen my thing because can we take that 20 movement off of me? That 20 height.
Yeah.
Okay, I just did it. I want to use Ray of Frost. Oh wait, isn't arcane missiles? Isn't that force damage?
Magic missiles, yeah.
Magic missiles? I'll ask Misu telepathically, and I'll be like, "Do you think this would work better than freezing and punching?"
It's like you're yelling it from across the cavern.
But he's not. He's
No,
saying
no,
telepathically.
Oh, that's
Like,
right.
yo, dipshit.
He doesn't
Yo,
know.
dipshit.
You did
Jenna.
shit over here.
Because you would know better than I.
So it would. He's like, I don't know.
Do you think it would?
I don't know. I would hope so. I mean, it's what did I say the damage was?
BG3 force.
I don't. What is
Force or cold?
It's
what is force technically like?
energy? Like,
It's force.
like an airwave?
Like Eldritch
Pretty
Blast.
much kinetic
Yeah.
energy.
Just kinetic energy?
Yeah.
It's a
Pure magical energy focused into a damaging form.
It's a Kamehameha wave.
Oh, okay. If you put it like that, I'll give it a shot. Fuck it. I think I will upcast this at a 3rd level spell.
Doesn't your staff cast it with a 3rd level spell?
Take the
Yeah, but I don't want to use all the charges. Did I even
That's
roll
fair.
for my?
It automatically hits.
You don't have to roll to hit. It's magic missile.
Okay.
Oh wait, does magic
They
missile?
will always hit.
It has to be a creature.
Oh yeah, you
You
can.
have
wait,
to.
what?
So
Targeted.
you can't use magic missile against these because it requires it to be a creature.
A creature.
Can you even use Ray of Frost?
Yeah, I can use. I give myself the spell slot back. Well, there went that idea.
Oh, that's a good point about the Ray of Frost.
I have Ray
That
of
was
Frost or
pretty
Crown of
fire.
Cold, but I would
Cone of
rather
Cold
not
doesn't
use Cone of
require a
Cold.
creature. Ray of Frost
Yeah.
requires a creature.
Okay.
So Cone of Cold would be the only
Find a bug that's crawling on one of the stalagmites.
then the Ray of Frost specifically like hones in and on the bug and doesn't hit the stalactite at all.
Right? Like, aw.
Just goes all the way around the stalactite and just misses. That's crazy.
I target the ant.
Okay, I'm trying to think too. Do you
It's the
think
ant swirls around?
You see that spider that's right there?
the wall appears?
Wait, that's dialogue.
I'm trying
No,
to think
Wall
if
of- Wall of Force
because
would
I was
not.
thinking of this. That would not work. Okay.
No.
I was just going through because I was reading it earlier and I was just going to ask you. Do you think that would work? And if not, then
I
it's not.
don't believe. Well, I think it's. Let me double check, but I don't believe it works.
I think it fails if you try to cast it inside an object.
Yeah, basically the wall extends into the ethereal plane, so it.
Okay,
would-
okay.
If it can't move, yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, all right. Then, yep, I'm going to go ahead and go with my Cone of Cold because that's the only thing I can do. F.
No, that'll definitely work, I'm sure.
It'll
It definitely
make it
freezes
cold.
the shit out of the area.
Yeah.
Well, how come I didn't throw it up, though?
Did you click on it?
You have no available spell slots to cast Cone of Cold. I have no spell slots.
It's because
You hit long rest before?
No, it's because you have to cast it out of your staff. So hit
That's. Oh, so I got to go into the staff.
no. So you click Cone of Cold, and then you uncheck Consume Spell Slot.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense.
And then hit Cast Spell, and then you have to use you lower the staff charges. Why did that not make you automatically roll your Wild Surge check?
I didn't throw it down yet.
Oh, okay. No Wild Surge, that's why. Okay.
So I'll be like,
just roll the damage for it. So just roll that 8d8. Okay. Well, most of that shit is brittle as fuck, so Misu could probably come in and slam it on his turn.
Let me see here. I just want to make sure that I'm pretty sure I don't have anything else that can, like my tail swipe. I'm pretty sure that's an action, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
like a full action. Wait, I have extra attack. I can attack with my claws.
No, because you use the spell as your action. So on your
Oh,
action,
that is
you either
So
on your action
rigged.
you can cast a spell or you can take the attack action.
Yeah. Only get one action.
This game sucks.
Oh yeah, it sucks that you just did 42
Still
damage.
attacking with spells.
Take 2 levels in fighter.
Yeah, for action surge.
No, I can't afford that.
This bugbear gonna turn on Dawn.
They could try.
They can try. They're gonna fail. And then the other bugbear is gonna attack the long dog again.
Take 6 levels in fighter. Get action checks.
Long dong definitely gets hit.
Get some bread there, Felix.
Long dong takes. Oh, that was a high damage roll. Long dong is that long dong is very very bloodied. Okay. And then it is this long dong's turn, and he's going to attack the one that hit him. That successfully hit him, I should say. And he misses. Rip long dong.
Rip.
Damn.
Okay, Misu's like, well, I'm gonna go help Chesuke do Chesuke things. Comes over here.
Yep. Makes sense.
You know what, Dustin? Just for you, you guys hear a roar, but the roar sounds like.
Let's go.
That's just how old dragons roar.
And Misu is gonna pummel through the wall.
It's canon now.
And actually, yeah, no, he breaks through all the way because Dustin had already done like 42 frozen damage to it. So Misu just announces, "There's a hole over here." Like he announces that to the whole cave.
We've breached.
Breach! And he goes, I may have also found the way forward.
Good.
Oh, let's go. That's even better.
All right,
Poor,
Echo.
poor Slate and Alar did all that work for nothing.
I mean, sometimes
we only spend one turn doing it.
Sometimes they have to pick up after your shit, and sometimes you make the decisions to pick up after their shit.
Is this the long dong that's bloodied?
This one.
The one that's right by near Dawn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Echo's gonna throw a healing word their way. Do it.
I'm gonna add some dead goblin legs here.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. 11.
Okay. He is just under bloodied.
Okay. And then I'll move.
Clear the way.
That long dog died.
No.
Rip.
No.
Oh. Once again.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what we signed up for.
This long dog got fucked. Or that nonchalant got fucked, rather.
Yeah. No.
Let's see. Here, how many? Oh, you're only 25 feet away. Okay.
Yeah. No.
I love Cole's commentary as he's seeing different ones win and die, lose and win.
Yeah. No.
No.
Man, how close do I have to be? Oh, 60 feet. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Oh nope, that's not what I wanted. Yep. Alright. We're gonna drop a shatter. And I'll use a channel divinity to have it be max damage.
Noise.
Is the dragon flying?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Felix.
No.
Get fucked, idiot!
you did max damage.
Felix! Get fucked! It's automatically max damage.
I was only doing a second level, don't worry.
Just make your save. It's
Fuck me. I almost had comment with this.
So that's what, 24? Yeah, 24.
Okay, they both fail.
Let's take the shadow again, Con.
You should
yes.
just be able to click on that DC 19 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I need to scroll down.
yeah, Felix.
Nat 20.
Oh.
You stole Dawn's kill.
Yeah,
Rip.
I could have had comment with that more than
How much
likely.
damage is it, I guess?
No, you would not have had comment with that.
I don't care. This is a milestone campaign. I just wanted to see if I can get one level ahead.
I mean, you'll be able to attack the other guy.
Yeah, because Comet, I think you would
let
have
me
had
do the-
to-
No, I think it just
Oh, well,
gone
attack
now
damage, so
because-
it's 24 is 6. Like that 20, right?
No, it's gone now because looking at the thing, it also says or group of monsters you encounter. I ain't fucking doing all that.
Yeah.
Why did that go away?
There we go. So that.
I am not 1v100. I'm not Doom guy. The non.
I'm pretty sure you could have done one square to the left and not hit me.
Oh,
but-
that's if I hit them with an attack, but. Oh, that's specifically if I deal lightning.
Man, I can't wait for
Oh,
the
never
next
mind.
Doom game where it's just a medieval against a nonchalant clan. It's gonna be great.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I wrote.
Okay. That brings us to Ilar.
Oh wait, I can't cast the shatter because I cast the healing word.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm free.
rip the shatter. That guy's not dead anymore.
Yeah.
He came back to life.
Why is it
Let
doing
me
this?
get myself the
Welcome back in.
channel divinity back, and the spell slot back. Freaking BG3, man. Ruined
Oh.
my thought of
All kinds
order
of spells.
operations.
use Arcane Acuity.
Alright,
So
let me give that spell slot back.
if you single-handedly defeat the next hostile monster or group of monsters. No, if you kill this
Monster
guy, that
or-
satisfies Comet. If you kill this guy, I thought it was if you if it had something to do with you being the only one in initiative. If you kill this one bugbear, you level up. Because as long as it gets to your turn without anybody else hitting him.
It's
Because
dead now.
the other
No,
other
it's not.
bugbear. No, it's not dead
My-
because Lex couldn't cast
Because
shatter.
I couldn't do the shatter.
Oh,
I
so
had
you
already
did.
cast
So you
the
did.
spell.
So did you
Yeah.
not attack it?
I can do a
Correct.
cantrip though, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay,
I'll
if
attack-
I can see you trying to attack this, I'm gonna go. Please do not attack.
No,
this
I'm
one."
attacking the other guy.
Okay.
The only reason, that one died to begin with was just because it was in radius for the shatter. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Hit me, hit me.
Oof.
Hit the obvious
Hit
dragon.
me, hit me.
Well,
That is going to hit somebody.
it hits the other bugbear.
It is going.
Yeah,
it takes away the. No, I'm not going to do that. One of those guys, potentially Cheske.
It'd only be a 1d8
My
damage.
roll of fate doesn't work anymore, and it makes me sad, Panda.
I'm a potential target even though I'm in a 180-degree direction away from
Yup.
Aren't you?
Because you're casting and you're like, ah, yeah, but maybe they let go of it back here on accident. That's the whole point of the fumble.
That's the biggest fumble if I get it. Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
you hit this guy.
Okay. Well,
Rip. Fuck him, I guess.
Too bad.
Damn, that's a 3d8 Ray of
7.
Frost too.
I also sucked.
Yeah.
Sucked over
Oof,
Ray of
yeah, that's
Frost,
not a very that wasn't very good damage, so that's okay. The bugbear's like, "What are you doing? I'm friendly, Long Dong. I'm friendly, bugbear."
yeah, Echo be like, sorry, missed.
There's not even an enemy around here.
All right, Felix.
There's a breach.
There was a breach. Breach.
I don't want to do anything before.
I would say
going
that
up.
Slate is probably too heavy for you to pick up the way Misu carried
Aw.
Cheske.
You're not an adult white dragon.
Sag. I don't think I'll ever
Misu's
be
not
an
either.
adult.
Misu's a young
Yeah.
white. Misu's a young gold dragon, but
Cheske also
Slate
doesn't
is-
weigh like 400
Yeah,
pounds.
it's like Slate
Yeah,
is
that
like
too.
Heavy.
I'm so fucking huge. Fuck.
Slate weighs as much as a battering ram, so
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, he does.
Literally a battering ram.
Bam.
he just Ilar's just gonna walk. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk across the
Excuse
battlefield.
me, pardon me, excuse me.
I mean, can I fly this? I guess I can fly this.
Yeah,
You got
why would you not be able
wings.
to?
I guess
I
we'll
imagine
fly.
you take a couple steps and you're like, oh wait.
Like, yeah, get here. Like, this is fucking stupid. Fucking fly in this direction. How much speed do I have? 80 base, so 90 with mobile. Fucking, I hate the shit. What? Reset movement.
Oh, what the hell?
Felix is
What? How did
struggling.
that? How did
Yeah,
that? What?
What are you doing?
it's
What
frozen
the
on the
fuck?
screen.
Yeah, are you
Okay.
using the measuring tool?
You broke it.
No,
You're stuck.
I just broke it. It's fine.
You're stuck between this black
Oh no.
Yeah, I love how that's only like 60 feet.
I can't scroll up. There we
You
go.
know what?
That's 80.
You should do it before
Is that okay?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do I? And
Damn, that was hot. I saw that.
I think I ended up
Your
in
chair was
The camera was on.
Your chair was covering most.
I think I ended
Are
up
you
in
flying up?
Goblin.
No,
Yeah.
I just have really short shorts.
Like how much?
Not too
Uh,
much.
Just
More than I would be comfortable.
No, I'm
showing.
talking to Felix.
I'm just gonna hover and take the attack of opportunity. I think because I know there's attacks from above or attacks
No,
from
that
above.
you flew by the bugbear.
Oh,
Friendly
It was
bugbear.
on your turn, so you're
then
fine.
yeah, just neat.
Nah.
Oh, there's a bunch of. Okay. I do have an
Yeah,
action
you
this
also
turn, I
see
guess.
this super dark and shady looking pathway here that totally looks like shadow darkness, a place where a creature who loves the dark might want to go.
Action dash.
Okay.
Oh, and just go right in there, huh?
Fuck yeah. Let's go 50, so I still have 30 left if I end up doing something wrong.
Gets caught.
That's
By
just
one of
dark.
You
That's-
are on the edge of the shadowy.
You're on
Do
the
you,
edge.
do
of
you
the shadow.
traverse the shadowy?
I'm not traversing the shadowy alone.
Okay.
That seems
We
like
will
a
move-
bad idea
We
for
will
several
move to
reasons.
Slate. It's advanced darkness. Can you see through magical darkness, Felix?
I have blind sight.
Oh, you do have blind sight. You do be having blind sight. There is
Go
a
through the
door.
shadow and get
There
caught
is
by a
a
mimic.
door in the shadowy darkness.
Oh shit. That's
There's
weird.
a door. Okay, but I don't see like anything else. I suppose.
Nope.
Okay.
If I also, I'm gonna if Slate approaches, I'm gonna say Slate, other guy. This one's mine. That one, please.
Okay.
I like the way you use spoons.
Okay.
What?
And I'll attempt to punch this guy.
That's so fucking random.
Yep, that hits.
I feel judged.
You should feel judged.
Sorry.
Dustin judges everyone.
What's wrong with the?
You called it like a little.
5-year-old.
I do, and I've never stopped. I hold every utensil like this.
That's funny. I'm sorry.
Do another one.
Like it just feels awkward for me to do it like this, so I don't.
I totally get it.
That hits.
Dang.
I did not expect to be judged for.
For damage.
Okay.
Third one. My bonus action.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you how to do
Yeah.
that.
Good hitting. Alright. Better damage.
That guy is now bloodied.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I'll stay here for now.
Dawn.
It's good eating. I'm
Blind
gonna.
sight, see through magical dark.
3 nat ones.
I guess it does.
Let's go.
No, that's it.
That almost came true. That almost came true.
You hit him.
Wow.
He's not dead yet.
Yikes.
He's not dead yet.
I believe.
Okay.
Okay, I think I killed him. I'll roll
Okay,
damage just
so-
for the hell of it, but
Somehow, miraculously, as Dawn kills this bugbear, you guys hear a boom, and the whole room lights up in a fiery inferno of sunlight for a brief moment as a comet shoots across the top of the sky and blasts
What the
through
fuck?
the stalagmites.
Oh.
So the whole
I
room is
solved it.
open at this point. But at the same time, Dawn, as you feel your rapier stab into this, you see the bugbear tilt his head back and open his mouth, and you see this essence pour out of his mouth and seep into your sword. And you hear in your mind, "Yes, I feed."
And then I level up as well. That's great.
Yep, but we'll take care of that later.
Great.
I was about to ask, is that immediate? Because I could have done that like right now, so everyone else.
Technically,
takes
it
their turn.
is. So if you want to do it at the end of your turn, then go for it. But it's still
Okay.
your turn. So finish your turn up, and then you can go for it.
I still have my. Does the extra text have to go towards the same target, or does that
No,
transfer
anybody.
over?
As long as you
Okay,
can get to them with your movement.
I'm gonna
you
move
guys-
5 feet.
With the stalagmites and tights now all broken down right here, you guys also immediately feel the cave begin trembling.
Uh-oh.
And you can see like slight bits of like rocks starting to fall from the ceiling.
This is bad.
These are
I stalled it.
bearing stalagmites.
Anyway,
They were load-bearing stalagmites.
I'm gonna attack this guy. Can I get a crit, please?
Dawn, don't steal my
No.
kill. Also, Dawn, don't mind if I do.
Oh, the ceiling collapsing? Perfect. Stab.
It's perfect.
All right.
Perfect time
He's
for
very
stabbing.
bloodied.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I'm mobile. You can't attack me. Later.
Okay.
The mobile feet.
Mobile, Alabama.
I'm also gonna summon my Echo right there. Since all these stalactites are now just gone. And I'll take care of my level up as I enter.
Okay.
Level
Chess
13.
game.
And my turn.
Yep.
I'll just dash over there.
Done.
Yeah. Level 13 is a pretty uneventful level, right?
No,
For a
everything
melee fighter,
that
yeah.
upgrades. The only thing that upgrades really for me is Indomitable. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 13 for fighters, not a super huge one.
I got
okay,
9
Chesuke
more.
dashes ahead and ends his turn. Okay. This guy is going to. He's here to fight bugbears. He's going to attack the bugbear.
Everyone else is just not phased by.
He misses the bugbear. He's also a little scared of the guy who just got the soul literally sucked out of him. so
You got that good
that
suck.
will move to this
Fuck.
bugbear. The good suck.
The good suck.
Can this bugbear hit something, please? Nope. Moving
No.
on.
They're just gonna be here forever in this cave trying to hit each other.
Yeah. Can we see yet?
There's a door.
Misu's gonna fly over and grab Echo. Be like, sorry, we gotta hurry. And then he's gonna fly back. He can only go. Why is this not showing me his speed now? There we go. Go back to here.
I'm not that strong.
So he grabs you while you're still holding on to your broom. He's like, let's go.
Let's go now.
Yeah, Misu in dragon form has a 23 strength stat.
Nice.
But golden dragon versus white dragon, like.
Makes
Echo.
sense.
Well, I am now farther away from people.
Yep.
Echo's going to put away the broom.
Goodbye, broom.
Touches down, puts away broom. Or do you put away the broom while you're still flying 20 feet up?
I mean, if I can, yeah. No,
I mean,
I'm
you'd
kidding.
fall 20 feet, but...
I know. Yeah, no, I land and put it up. Put it
Take
up.
2d6 bludgeoning damage. Oh,
Well, actually, I guess if we're still running, why would I dismount now?
Because you're about to go into a
So
shadowy
Misu was just
unknown
bringing me
darkness.
over to this distance, and Misu isn't like continuously going to carry me.
He's
is what I'm
dropping you
go-
off
like, I-
here because he knows that you're going to get to... You can move on your own through the... He's not going to carry you through the shadowy darkness.
Gotcha. Okay. Then yeah, I guess we'll stay mounted on the broom for now and move. I guess I'll stop behind Ilar real quick. Oh,
The ceiling rumbles some more. It looks
Do that.
like...
yeah.
It looks like at the end of this round, the cave-in might happen where the stalagmites and tights were.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, that means we have to get.
Let's see, I moved 25.
How do we get?
40. Up, maybe.
my move speed is 50 feet.
Okay.
Echo is moving.
I
into
can have
shadowy
basically
darkness.
I'm gonna stop right in, like right at the, like hang on, so is this spot actually entering it?
Yes.
Or is this the, oh, then I wanted to be at the edge.
Okay.
Yeah. Echo will wait for now, but, I wonder. Yeah, no, we'll wait for more people to get here first before trying that anyways. Yeah, I guess, this is all I wrote.
All right, Felix. Are you just big chillin'?
Said I don't. Yes, big chilling.
Okay.
Big chillin'.
I'm not jumping in there, even with Echo. So.
Moving to Slate.
Not even
Look,
with me.
I look over to the long dong bugbear. Are you going to be okay?
Go!
Oh, okay.
You not here save me. You here save Clan.
And I will dash.
far away.
Runs right by Dawn. Peace the fuck out, bitch.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And that'll be my go.
Dawn?
Yo.
Getting the fuck out of Dodge.
My Echo move there. Me and Echo will trade spots. And move up.
Okay.
And then my
Reconvened.
thing will crumble. Well, I technically can dash, and that doesn't fucking matter.
Everybody is reconvened. I assume everyone. Felix is going to tell everybody about the shadowy goodness of death.
Oh yeah.
Or
Shadowy goodness.
Dawn, as you run, you hear this bugbear die. The one that said, "You're not here to save me."
I guess he was right.
You know?
So
I don't
don't-
feel good in this part.
Yes, I will say I don't particularly see anything. I just see a door.
And then all the rocks come down.
I can also see through magical darkness.
All the rocks come crumbling. Okay, then you can see a door and wall back here. So
Oh.
it's actual wall, not cave. Like it leads into a room almost within the cave.
Interesting.
I'm gonna end here with the combat.
I only have dark vision.
Yeah.
I only have 30 feet blind sight, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Felix, you
I have
told us
true
the wall,
sight.
too. It would be harder to distinguish the wall from a normal cave wall.
Yeah.
So what's the plan?
Walk through the shadowy darkness.
Slade just starts walking through it. He doesn't know any difference.
I'm
Looks
gonna
like
grab Slade's leg again. Regular old
darkness.
Mason,
can you see through this?
We just sense late. It's my.
Slate just leaves.
Oh, but I was gonna grab his leg.
Misu cannot see through it.
Echo's gonna be like, I have a spell I can cast that will potentially be helpful. Depending on what's causing the darkness.
This guy's following Slate.
Okay. Well, are you gonna cast it before everybody else files in? Because I think Slate and Chesuke are gone.
We're
Yeah.
going in, boys.
I'm going to cast it on my sword.
Ooh.
So I guess I'll cast it on myself for the radius.
Whoa.
Christ almighty.
What is this spell?
Daylight.
Oh. Does that work through magical darkness?
Eli, would you be offended if I rode you?
No.
Oh, it doesn't. I misread the bottom.
Oh, the spell that created the darkness is dispelled if it overlaps an area of darkness created by a spell of 3rd level or lower. So, no. You would know. It should if it was a spell of darkness 3rd level or lower, but it's not.
It's a
Okay.
It is higher than that.
This is
Yeah, so it is either
darkness.
higher than that or it's not from a spell.
Yeah.
I'm going to refer to Berto on that, but I wouldn't fucking mind.
Could I ride Ayla?
Wouldn't mind what?
Could I ride
The
Ayla?
ride.
Can you ride? No.
I cannot?
No. Ilar can carry you, but you could not ride him. For the same reason that Chesuke could not ride Misu.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, could I get the explanation why you can't ride?
Dragons are not mounts.
Oh. But they're big enough you can mount them, I guess.
No.
Yeah, but by the game's
Yeah.
definitions.
Grab onto like
yeah.
grab onto
Only
like my
spec-
wing or something.
Specific
Our
creatures
DM
can be
Yeah.
You can essentially
Um,
like grab onto my wing and just walk through.
If
Sure.
If either of them get to a point where they are larger sized dragon, then yes, you would be able to ride them. But
I think I get larger sized dragons eventually.
I'm just holding on to Alar's wing, and eventually I'll make it on the other side.
Yeah.
I can see.
yeah.
Um.
Uh,
So it's still basically all dark. Yeah.
yes.
I guess I will follow after everyone in a path. And I guess stop right there because I, can't stop in Slate space.
Will you
Oh, the
throw
Nor-
up a free daylight, Lex? I know that it's gonna be mostly quenched in this.
Yeah, this is gonna. We walk in the vampire lair, flashbang.
So the door was unlocked.
Yes.
I'm not the right shape. Alright.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Oh, I guess I can. Hold on, I can copy you over. Give me a sec. I need to make Misu bigger too.
I lost all vision.
Big meese.
I can no longer see clearly now because the rain is here.
Oh, and then I have my Spirit Guardian aura too.
Yep.
I can see clearly now.
Okay. I
Wait,
guess the light
Big
wouldn't
D, aren't
even
you level
show
13 as well?
if it's. Yes, Dustin is level 13 as well.
Hell yeah.
The light from your daylight wouldn't even show in here if it was quenched by.
Overlaps with an area
So,
of darkness
can
created
I-
by us.
Can I like? There we go, just in case. Pending. So you guys walk in.
Yep.
And you hear a, "You should leave."
You should
Okay.
leave.
Chesuke gets scared and goes back to Slade's leg.
We do not wish to harm you. You have no part in this that is required.
What happened to the music?
I turned it
Can I
off.
see anything, or is it
Oh.
just like
Okay,
Not
that
from
makes
where
sense.
you're at now.
not from where?
Slate, what's your?
My perception?
Yeah. Or what's
16.
what's the range of your?
Range, it's just regular 60-foot dark vision.
And you can see
And-
in magical darkness.
Yeah, I can see through magical darkness within that same
Is this within 60 feet of you?
range.
No. Okay. So the sconces that are in the room seem to have flames, but they don't give off light. And you guys you can see small flickers of the flames themselves, but they're not shedding a light that allows anybody to see. Except for those of you with blind sight or that can see through magical darkness. Actually, we can put this on while we're talking. If it'll play. But it won't. Yeah.
Rip.
It'll play.
So they said something about, we do not wish to harm you.
Yeah,
We made
but
a
basically
promise.
you have no place here. You made a promise. So don't keep it. Leave.
This guy's just gonna stick up a finger and be like, I just work here! Just gotta break the silence.
This certainly looks like some place that shouldn't exist. What are you doing here?
Feeding. Living. Staying away from those who would do us harm.
I guess. Do my suspicions about when they say feeding, I guess, do my suspicions get like more? Yeah.
You're pretty convinced at this point that they're vampires. Or that this is a vampire, rather.
Mm-hmm. Are there any more of you here? Is it just you?
There are.
What are their names?
What are their names?
We don't
And he
really-
says that his voice is like shakily.
We have no need for names.
Oh, we gotta call you something.
No, you don't. Because you can just leave. Take your friends and go.
He turns around and hugs Slate's leg even harder.
Our friends want their home back.
We sacrificed, and like a lot of them died just getting us here. I don't think we can just turn away.
They chose to come here. They did not have to.
They chose to try and take back their home. Can you really blame them for that?
This is
Find
their
them-
home.
Find them a new home.
I don't think that's how this works.
Anything can work the way you wish it to.
Trust me, he knows that.
Bugbears are stupid. Easy to pacify. Find them a new home. Make them a new cave. And let our protectors keep this place.
And just have all their deaths be in vain for getting in here? That doesn't sound like something we can do, once again.
See it as vain or see it as a lesson is your choice. They chose to come here. They learned the consequences of coming here, and now they can choose to find a home elsewhere.
They're not going to. I don't think.
Additionally, do we even have the means of killing a vampire?
Surely the ceiling here is not indestructible.
Did Ilar just say that? Or did Felix say that?
Yeah. Felix.
That's-
I
ooh.
don't know.
Sounded like
I don't know if Ilar knows about vampire sensitivities.
Yeah,
You didn't roll high enough to know for sure that these were vampires, so.
No.
But the reason I ask, Ilar.
Oh, hold on.
If
we
he'd
can't
said
even
that
have
to
this
himself-
conversation. We can't even have this conversation because there's no way Don knows this is a vampire right now.
Yeah, but even if Ilar was thinking that to himself, he would remember the goblins trying to cave in walls outside.
I know, but he wouldn't have this like thought if Don could never bring this topic up. Because he said that in response to Don saying, "Do we even have the means of killing a vampire?" Which Don
I guess that's
doesn't
fair.
even know it's a vampire.
But they
So,
were trying to
Rewind.
They were trying to cave in the.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they were
Kinda
trying to
really-
cave in that cave.
But you live here with those bugbears and goblins. Why can't you just live here with these bugbears and goblins?
Because the ones we live with don't care that we're here. Your friends will. And do. This is their mating den.
Oh man. Oh, out of character, of course. But like, I would hate that.
Talking the bugbears.
Fucking cockblockers.
Like. I want to say something so bad, but I'm not sure if Ilar can connect the dots on it.
Don is the point. Don's always wanted to fight a vampire.
Echo's like, it's dark.
Yeah, you guys can't see worth shit in here, but I can't really make that a. Can I?
Hmm.
Let me see here.
Just cover everything with the fog of war.
If only we had our homie here to put our face in the light in. Put your face in the light. Hey, hey, ha, hoo, ha.
I guess this room could certainly use a little lighting. Pretty fucking dark in here.
Mm-hmm.
If only someone could create a bonfire.
We like it that way.
Wait, I think I need fuel for the fire to burn.
I want to.
It also wouldn't light
Ah.
up anything. Because this is magical darkness.
Oh. Wait, do you think I can dispel it?
Try.
You could certainly try, but I'm pretty sure they'll immediately hate us.
What if we found you somewhere else to live?
I don't think they're interested in moving, but
Cole, make me a persuasion check.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, baby.
Humanoids.
Dang.
are vampires humanoids?
They are not.
They're
humanoids.
undead.
They are
That's right.
undead.
Okay, so I don't have to do it at disadvantage.
Oh, well, there's that.
That doesn't come
actually,
up much.
It's actually better.
Dog.
That's 20.
Oh.
No. Dang, I have a
Well,
21 in
hang on, I gotta
persuasion too.
I gotta roll a thing. Hang on.
They can roll a nat one.
Nat one.
Birdo's been really good at that.
Nat one. Come on, Birdo. Birdo. Do that laugh in your face when you go like this, and then you realize you nat one.
Before Bruno gave him legendary actions, and he's like, oh yeah, they can just choose to succeed.
No, it's not a saving throw.
Oh yeah, it's just the regular persuasion, that's right.
I
use my powers of persuasion.
We are listening.
That's crazy.
Where would you like to live?
What's
Here.
What are other adequate places in terms of like Shelter.
Fucking scuba vampires.
Somewhat
Places
dark.
that are dark that we can feed and survive.
What do you?
Under the
Echo has
sea.
an idea, and Echo's not sure it's a good idea, though.
No, I think I know what you're thinking. Outside of character, like that's hilarious.
Yeah.
What do you like to eat?
Blood
Of
Oh.
anything?
I was just gonna
of
say it, dude.
humanoids.
Oh,
But could they be bad humanoids? And he's just gonna like not be scared asking that question for once.
We send them to Cecil.
Yeah.
We do not care the deeds of those that we eat, so long as we are allowed to eat in peace.
You know, there is a war coming up soon, a sort of invasion.
As vampires.
Yeah.
And there'll be a pretty easy feeding ground for you guys on this upcoming invasion.
Dude, I like this.
Make me a persuasion check.
I fucking love this
Oh.
idea.
Oh, this is
You were
great.
literally thinking the same idea that I was thinking
No!
about. Was offering
Ah.
Dang.
See, I thought about some rations, but I'm like, there's
it's
no
not
way
as
we
dark
can.
there.
It is
That
dark
one,
there,
that
in
one,
the
that
forest.
one, that one.
That's-
Come on, bro.
If only I could use the Tide of Chaos right now, I honestly would.
Not as dark as a cave.
Birdo,
No.
please, nat one. Nat
We
one,
have
Birdo,
no
one.
interest in fighting your wars.
We're not asking you to fight our war. We're just
But
saying that,
there is
there'll
a
be
very-
people there.
Dense, dark forest.
It's a dense, dark forest, and there will be people there camping. We're not asking you to fight our war. We're just saying that this is a location that is going to have people imminent.
So there'll be chances to get blood, is what we're saying.
The bugbears bring us food so that we do not have to risk interacting with people. Humans, the living, are cowards and angry and hateful.
Trust me, I know. I come from an extremely hateful community. I get it.
You
They
are
will not
eating
think
them.
twice about killing something they do not understand.
But we are. We're trying to come up with a good resolution to get this problem solved.
We will not eat your war enemies.
Oh.
Okay.
So, do you prefer them alive or dead? Like he's like getting more calm in this in this conversation because nothing bad is happening. He's-
We prefer fresh blood. If they are freshly dead, it is still fresh.
Okay. So, what if we
Shut up.
fight the war and we kill them and we just pile the corpses and you guys just take them home and have fresh food? It's that easy, right? Mathematically speaking.
I
How
think they
long
mean
will it take
kill
you to
one.
kill these to finish this war?
Well, I don't.
The
I
assault
think.
that we're talking about will be faster than the whole war itself.
We also have bags of holding. They are
Yes.
kept indefinitely.
We must feed nightly.
Oh, so that's a lot. Like, are you guys talking about like a full 10 pints of blood? Or are you talking about like oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of blood. Let's see. What if we capture some alive, right? And he starts looking at the group. What if we capture some alive, and we start like what? And they start like breeding them like cattle.
Are you talking about giving them prisoners
Misu?
of war?
What? They started this war? Is
Misu
that-
kind of
are-
looks over at Chess King, goes, "And how does that make you better than Ceslor?"
Well, I mean, so we're trying to avoid conflict here. I mean, it's like they're the bad guys. Like,
Just kidding.
are we so bad for
Okay,
having?
no. No.
It's not like Are there rules to this? Like he like starts looking around. He's like, are there rules like to like war that I
Coming
just
from
don't know about?
coming from me, that is a bad idea.
And that's saying something.
I don't know if we could do that every night.
Yeah, no, that'd be a lot of. Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like they could like like keep
That sounds
a
like
man and a woman and
we're
start
not-
breeding food.
Or
I don't
not.
know.
Jessica.
Jesuke, I don't know how long it takes elves to have babies, but you do know that there is a pretty long gestation period for most humanoids, right?
Yeah,
You
they keep,
realize
like,
how many
1,000,
people we
like
would
500
have
men,
done.
500 women, and this whole conversation's going on.
And the vampire's just like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah. They're like, just leave, probably.
Yeah.
How will you get?
They're like, out of all the
It's
adventurers that can come
literally-
into our lair, why you?
No.
What will you
They just start
do?
attacking us because we annoy
Like-
the fuck out of them.
I have 21 persuasion. Why couldn't I do any of the persuasion checks? This is so rigged.
Coming up with
Say something
persuading
persuasive.
ideas.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, it's caved in. I'm not sure how they're gonna get food now. That if we can just like legitimately, if we kill the bugbears, they don't have food.
That
anymore.
is true. The
We
cave
have the
is-
biggest negotiation chip of just if we literally kill their supply, then they have to leave.
I mean, yeah, we can also bring that up. We can also. Like, it's not an optimal place anymore.
There are other paths through the cavern, and your bugbear friends without your help will fall.
Well, I mean, they probably already fell anyway, but.
Damn.
Why can you blame them? They're like they got really long schlong dongs. I mean, like, have you seen those things?
I think the fact of the matter is, we came here on a promise, and we should probably fulfill it.
We made a promise to get their home back.
If you won't leave, then I mean, we don't have a choice. Unless anyone has better ideas.
Are you guys just looking for a cave?
Pause
Like,
for a
is-
second. I mean, we can't. Half of us can't fight these fuckers.
You don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
that.
More than half. You can't hit what you can't see, you motherfuckers. Dustin, I mean, you guys have already gathered that they need a place.
I've
that
already
they can
cast
feed,
daylight.
That they can feed. Yeah, the daylight's not doing shit though.
Yeah. No, well, wait, that was to
Uh,
what Felix said.
The vampires are looking for a place that they can live and feed without being bothered by society. Basically, they're hunted
Okay.
because they're vampires.
Because they eat people.
What if they just like switch places? If they want that home, then why don't they go to their old home? And he just says that out loud. Like that's. If that's their original home, just swap places from where we met the
not their-
Schlongdongs.
It's not their original home. You met the Longdongs outside of Edos Naval. They were they were guarding the way. They were blocking the way into the Dwarven Kingdom.
Yeah,
So
but weren't
you're-
they in a cave?
Yeah, that blocks the way
Yeah,
into
into
the
the Dwarven-
to the Dwarven
That
Kingdom.
people travel through.
Oh, okay.
We can't just send vampires into the Dwarven Kingdom.
I like how Cole it just says they eat people. And
Yeah.
lions eat people. They
Mhm.
they gotta survive.
That's true. Lions aren't like the product of a
Where else? Could
dark ritual.
They
There's
didn't
no
ask to be
sun in-
born, Dad.
They can
Turned into a
sustainably
vampire.
get the blood.
There's no sun in hell.
Is it against the rules to look at the world map to see where we've been?
No, that's why you have access. I'll give you guys a second if you want to think about it. They'll give you a second if you want to talk
I
it
don't
over
know,
as a
man.
group. They just
I don't know where they could go.
you guys have successfully persuaded them to at least hear out some options.
Hear me out.
Yeah, but, like, have we? Like, what if
There's
we just
no
like,
sun in hell. I
True.
don't think they'll take that one.
There's not a lot of humanoids there.
Also,
either.
you don't have a way back to hell anymore.
Also, I don't want to have to eventually deal with vampires myself in the future unless I really, unless it's part of the job description I don't know yet.
Yeah, what if we just send them to Echo Falls? Like, fuck them. Like,
Tell him to go live in the Tomb of the Elders.
yeah, like,
With the zombies.
they got all the undead army they can have down there. We got chased into a big old room.
I think they're gonna eventually run into a food problem.
Like, I really want to send.
I mean, we don't even know how
but I
many of
don't
them
know how
there
we do
are.
that.
They're like, what if they're
Okay,
just,
hold on. No,
like,
no.
speaking
Don
in
has
third
this. Don
person?
has this. Maybe.
I meant more like there aren't a lot of people in Echo
Yeah.
Falls to sustain
Don
them.
has
So
Don
You
will
want to?
say-
Go ahead.
I will tell him. Okay, hear me out. There are areas around Cessler that you could probably go to and live in, and strategically attack, trade routes that people go down, and you can position yourself in a way where you're far away enough from city where they can't immediately find you. And if they send any guards to scout the area, then it's not going to be too many. You can easily probably take them down. There are strategic, if I could show you a map. Unfortunately, I can't fucking see. But there are certain areas where trade routes go down, where a lot of people go in and out, especially trying to go to Cesslor as well, and trying to leave Cesslor to go somewhere else, where people come and go constantly, where that could be a very easy feeding ground. You don't have to worry about too many guards, and the ones that do show up, trust me, if they're weak, they're easily killable.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Chesuke says that. He's like, oh, that's a good one.
Where is this Cesslor?
Oh,
I give a rough explanation
Make me a
of where they
persuasion
are.
check.
Is the world?
Can I? Okay, but okay.
You
pass the
cross
persuasion check on to me.
You cross
No.
a lot of running water to get there.
We send them. We have them.
Oh, I was gonna say that
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one.
We have
I
a
like
boat.
Pretty
We
good.
surely we can commission a boat and have a coven of vampires on the boat.
I'm sure Tom would do it.
What?
You don't even know if Tom's alive. I mean, I guess
He's
you do know that
probably-
Tom's alive because Flower
Yeah.
got back, so. And how do you propose we get to Cesslor?
I'm rich.
I'm rich.
Isn't there a cannon guy that's around? No,
So
hold on.
sad.
Never mind.
Vampires into a cannon.
Hey, I mean, the cannon guy might be down for it. They're just patrons.
They could go in the evening.
They could turn into mist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what if there's like relative
Oh, yeah.
like cruise ships that people like to
But-
go on that are very rich or something? Like
I
we don't
don't
know if
know.
that's a thing, right?
Probably not.
I'm sorry, just fucking cannonballing vampires.
Just
Okay,
cruise ships in the middle
Okay,
of
hold on. This is a little bit more funny. Remember this war that we told you about? You could probably snatch a ship under their noses while they're all out fighting the war. You can probably easily take one of those.
That's fair. That's very fair. I mean, like, I gotta give it to the props to Don here. And,
creatures who
like,
want to stay away from public eye are being lied to that they could probably just snatch us an Imperial ship and
Take a
sail
ferry.
it across the ocean.
It's
No,
a
okay, hold on.
probability. It's not a definite, so it's
Yeah,
not a
I
lie.
don't think Dawn was trying to be deceitful. I think perhaps Dawn herself was just misguided with that information.
No, okay. I'll be like, no, that's fucking stupid. Hold on.
We can probably surely we can buy a transport ship.
Yeah,
Something
surely we can actually secure, because we were
That
told to
sounds
deal
fun.
with you, not
Sounds
necessarily
fun to do it.
kill you. So, in that same light, if we tell those people that if you can be escorted to this area, that
the bugbears just need to know they're gone.
yeah, but if we tell them if they create a ship, that way they can go to this area, they will probably do it.
You want the
I mean, that
bugbears
is-
to make
that-
a ship?
that could be very fair.
Can
I
they
mean,
do
like,
that?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think they would know how.
I don't think that's impossible though. Like,
Never had- I mean,
We have the expertise, probably.
that or we can just ask them to go get a fucking ship, however means possible.
like,
I can send Tom a
Like-
message asking.
but
Okay,
what if
then
they
do
try to kill
that.
Tom though? But Tom's a
They
Tom's a
could
cool
murder them.
guy.
Okay, how about this for now? Tentatively, we will personally try to secure you a ship to get to this area.
I could buy a ship.
I owe you one
Like-
home.
Wait,
Give
first
me
of
one
all,
home.
if they need like food per, how many of you are there? Like, how do we know how long this trip is gonna be? Like, they need food daily. They said.
Don will just leave it. Don will leave it just at. We can secure you a ship. Somehow, by a lot of means, we have a lot of probable means, including Chesuke. He could just probably buy you.
Maybe they can go sometime without food.
And again, we can even like plan this accordingly. Back to the corpse idea, where we can store a bunch of corpses to where we could with the ship. We can give you
Well,
all the
I mean,
corpses of the ship, so
if
you
it's
leave
like
and
a
you have
year's
fresh food.
travel there, you know, by the end of the year, those corpses aren't going to be fresh.
But yeah, but if we put them in a bag of holding, they're
Just
They're
indefinite.
gonna
infinite
die
corpses in a bag of holding.
They're gonna suffocate.
No,
Also,
not
you
the
can only
not
fit
the
so
vampires.
many.
He's
The
he's
vampires
talking
don't
about the
need
corpses.
No, the
Oh, you're
corpses.
talking about the vampires.
But
okay.
you can only
about
you can't just store
Yeah,
infinite
yeah.
corpses in a
Alex
bag
was
of
talking
holding.
about corpses.
No, not infinite. I'm just saying, but they are stored there and kept fresh because it's in a.
Yeah, you
Wait,
you
it's
can put
clean.
maybe 2 bodies in a bag of holding.
Oh,
maybe.
never mind.
Wait, so can't you just like use preservatives for the blood so the blood doesn't go, I don't know, stale?
That
Maybe
part
it's
doesn't matter
supposed
right
we
now.
can drain
We're
the
just
blood
saying-
out into
Wait,
jars and then put that in the bag of holding.
Yeah, that's
That
what
Hold-
I'm
hold
getting
on.
about.
Hold-
Like that
hold
would
on.
make it last.
Hold on.
Dustin,
Wait,
keep
let-
cooking. Keep cooking,
Let-
Dustin.
Hold on.
Like,
keep
Let's spend the
Yeah.
next month.
Hold on. Chesuke's cooking. Actually, hold on.
Yeah,
Developing-
You know, they could
No, let Dustin go. Let Dustin go.
they could literally, so I don't know, let's say there's 4 of them. If they get, 40 bodies each, store 10 pints of blood in a jar and like put preservatives in the jar in a bag of holding, they have
Refrigerate
as
the
much as they need to travel. We just need to get them a ship.
We're
That's
making
what I
blood
just
jelly.
said, without the preservation.
And you
Like,
have someone capable of doing this?
I can buy a
Sure.
ship.
No,
Can
he's
ask
not talking
someone.
about the ship.
Oh,
The blood.
oh, you mean like killing 40 people? Like,
No, storing the blood.
The preservative part.
oh yeah, we can. I know a guy. He preserved these cool krakens, and he pulls out
I
the
know.
kraken out of his thing. Look at that! Like look at, I got a kraken eyeball in the
Dustin,
jar.
you can finally make a persuasion check.
Yo, let's
Watch,
go.
watch Dustin get one.
Don't
Alright,
have one.
if you could sell them on blood jelly.
Dope.
That's good. Right?
It's a 24. It's- if my passive 21 wasn't enough, I don't know if a 24 is. Like I don't know. Like
He
this is where they nat 20.
I can't believe
you hear the voice. Perhaps if you are indeed able to secure a ship and you are willing to convince your allies to transport us and allow us to feed on their goblins until we arrive, with your preserving as a backup, we could come to an arrangement.
Cheska's gonna look at Don and be like, "What do you think? I don't know."
What would be the best? What would be the best way of contacting you?
Your
If we
allies
have-
are your allies are right outside the door you came in.
Fair enough.
He's
Oh,
he's
that's fair
saying
enough.
he's saying secure a ship, have the bugbears and their goblins take them to Ceslor and then come back, and on the way there, let them feed on the Long Dong goblins.
I mean, there's no way. Like, we just gotta say, "Hey, you guys are good. Go on the ship and take them
Ask them.
home."
think- I don't think the Long Dongs are all that fond of their goblins anyway.
I would.
Yeah, I mean
I
that's
would
also
think
true. We
that-
could easily convince them and be like, "Yo, we send a handful of the goblins you don't like anymore on the ship to guide them. They're probably gonna die. Don't worry about that."
We could send like a handful, and like if they don't drain them fully, they can rotate through goblins. Be like, okay, you take a rest for a week. We'll get you next.
No,
week,
they're
you
dead.
know?
They're gonna die, and then they'll have the backup blood.
I mean, like I'm just
Insane vampirism.
goblins.
We're doing the best we can.
I'm loving the
think-
amount of effort going into
Yeah.
not fighting this guy.
I think this deal can
You've
work.
given us this opportunity, and we are absolutely
I
going
think
through
this
with
deal
it.
can work.
Maybe
You'll
we
ask
just
the bugbears
We
while
just
I
have
ask
to speak
Tom?
with the guy. Yeah, we will have to speak
Okay.
with the other guy first, and then if we can actually arrange this, then yeah, we can do this.
Let me see if I
No
can
fighting
find
necessary, and
25
no.
days.
It's
I
literally
really don't wanna
just
have to upcast this.
literally just, getting some goblin blood, storing it up and preserving it in a couple jars, like
And
let's
it's
say 20
actually
jars.
easier than you think to convince the people back there to do this, because it's vampires attacking Ceslorian people. It's very easy to be like, you know what, dope, we're gonna do this.
It
You
might
may
be
want to
convincing
bring the leader
Longdongs and the
here.
goblins.
You may want to bring the leader in here because they are still fighting out there.
Oh, that is very fair. You talking about Chief Longdong?
Yeah, Gorlov.
Yeah, let's make sure he's not dead.
They don't have a.
Oh, I hope Gorlov's not dead. That would suck.
That would be the worst. If he's dead, then what was,
I guess.
I'll be- Cheske, what do I tell about, what about these other, hobgoblins and goblins and bugbears out there fighting? Like, what do we tell them? Like, they're already fighting. Are they going to stop if we just hey?
Let them continue fighting. If we reach an agreement, our power over the clan that you fight will wane, and your friends will be able to defeat them with ease.
Okay, that's fair. Cheske will look at Misu and be like, "Hey, Misu, do you think you can go and grab him and fly back real quick? Is that legal?"
Misu's like, you want me to convince Longdong to leave his clan and come in here to talk to vampires. You want me
Oh,
to
you can
do
leave up.
this?
Yeah, you can leave the vampire thing out, but I mean, you got the better sense of words than all of us, I think. So I mean, logically speaking, I think you're the best fit for the situation. You can say no, I'll go do it, but I'd rather not go out there because I'm kind of scared of fighting right now.
I will try.
You're the best, bro.
He leaves for a brief moment.
This is so fucking stupid.
He's gonna be like, so, what?
I enjoy this so much. but
What?
this is so-
What a beautiful Sunday, huh, guys?
What is Sunday?
I don't know, but it's just so dark in here, so I was just kind of making a
Vampire's least favorite day of the week.
Everybody just sitting there awkwardly twiddling their thumbs do. I wonder how
Alright,
Misu's doing.
Echo will cast setting and send Tom Green Ranger a message. Be like, man, I hope he has a boat.
Cheske's gonna ask, what do you guys do for fun then? Do you guys just sit in here all day? It's kind of dark and gloomy. And he's going like this too. He's clapping his fingertips together and just kind of awkwardly just asking questions just to break the
Alright, I'll
silence.
send it to you in,
We do not-
Discord.
Need fun.
Oh, you gotta do something, right? I mean, you don't have to, but I mean,
Not have any
is there
games.
anything you guys do for some sort of fun? I mean, I know you said you don't need it, but there's got to be something. You're people too.
We play chess.
Hell yeah!
Can I play some chess? I want to play.
No.
Oh,
Why not?
pawn to A4.
Because we do not play with
On to
the
A4.
living.
You motherfucker.
Oh,
On to A4.
Start playing chess.
I don't know how he succeeded that role, but Misu
yo, you
back
guys.
with- Misu
Yo,
back with
what?
Orlov. That was a really
Let's
high
fucking
DC.
go.
I love that canonically vampires play chess.
Oh. That was a really high DC that Misu had to pass for persuading and
I got another roll. Oh man, after another time, another day.
Was it that high?
it was to try to make a bugbear stop fighting and leave his kin to fight for themselves.
To go talk with some.
If it helps, I can. If it helps, I can go back and start fighting shit.
Gorlov
There
comes
you
in.
go.
He's like, "What do you all want?"
We're trying to negotiate getting these
Business
vampires
deal.
out of here.
Why not
Get them to
negotiate with
leave,
your
but
weapons?
they need your help.
Why
What
you
did
not
you say?
negotiate with your weapons?
Okay, hold
Because
on.
they're very strong foes.
First of all, they're strong, and second, can you see?
Yeah, can you see through that? We can't.
I can.
Well, okay,
know-
two of
I
us
know
can.
need C to swing club.
Okay,
Oh,
but in which direction are they?
Every direction but right here in my spot.
That's how you hit your buddies.
That's
But-
not
but,
how a rapier works,
Then
unfortunately.
maybe my buddy shouldn't stand near me.
Oh boy.
But Gorlov, my friend, Gorlov, we're like best friends, aren't we? And he goes up and he pats him on the chest like we're buddies like that, like nice and soft and gentle. And he puts his arm around him.
He doesn't know what to do with that.
Okay, he's like, they're willing to leave, but they need your help to leave. You just gotta provide them an escort. Probably about like 30 goblins. And they'll get up and leave, and this is your home again.
We'll deal with the other finer details. We just need a handful of your goblins to help them in an escort. Not you, just goblins.
Just goblins, yeah.
You want Long Dong Clan let dark creatures go and give goblins instead of just killing.
Well, yeah, but I mean, this
don't-
is a higher survival rate compared to us all dying. Because that way, if you can't get the home if you're dead.
Well, he'll do it.
Because we very well may just die here if we try to fight. More than half of us can't see them. And don't have weaponry that can hit in all directions like you can.
Dustin, make me a persuasion check.
Oh baby, oh baby.
Persuasion check your life.
Oh, I can easily tides. Oh fuck.
Yes, Tides and Chaos!
It's
Oh,
okay.
no, this could be really
Okay.
bad. What if I
He's-
get something bad and they aggro the vampires?
Fireball.
Birdo decides when your Tides of Chaos goes off. Could be now, could be later.
That's the thing. I don't want to aggro nobody.
You're gonna
I'll
aggro
use-
Gorlov if you fail this persuasion check.
All right, I'll use it. I'll use my Tides of Chaos for persuasion.
I saw that teeter on the 2.
Baby, 29. I'm Hot Wheels. Can you beat that?
I guess it.
The way we'll go to not fight vampires.
If Long Dong let goblins go, Long Dong Clan be weaker till they come back.
Yeah. But the
He looks off into the darkness and he goes, "Can dark creatures live in cave, not in breeding ground?"
Is there other caves where they can move to that'll be suitable locations for them that they can feed?
Long Dong Cave very large. Very, very large. Not need all space, just need breeding ground.
Oh, that's
You guys really
Vampires.
move caves?
Vampires?
That's a
I don't think
question.
I'm supposed to move caves. I think.
Vampires,
I think
can you
it's
go
saying
a bit
they can share
deeper?
the space.
Gorlov, is this deeper in the mountain?
Yes.
Yeah,
Look, it's deeper in the mountains, so it's further away from humans. So you won't be bothered. You'll be able to come back out, grab people, and then go back to your home, and be super unbothered.
The vampires go, we'd prefer to not live on dirt and rock and grime and bugbear piss.
I mean,
God.
you're living in a literal breeding ground. How better could this be?
I fucking hate that my first reaction was let's renovate the mountain.
Hold on. I lost my train of thought. This is good. This is
Gorlov,
hard.
hang
Why
on.
is
Gorlov,
this
are
so
there any
hard?
caves that you guys haven't, messed around or done anything else in?
No.
Oh.
So, I mean, Gorlov, my friend, I mean, it's... How many goblins do you have on a guesstimate that you have currently right now that... I mean, they could tell the other non-schlongs to stop fighting too, and, you'd have more goblins than the ones dying out there.
Surely we can clean up dirt and rock and grime and bugbear piss.
For a suitable location for them, yeah.
Longdong clan currently have 40 goblins.
Okay, then we could go with about... Would 15 suffice? And he'll look at the 15 suffice as an escort for the vampires. You guys.
He's not even talking about
No,
an escort
we're on a
anymore.
different one. We're on a different one.
We're on a different plan now.
Also,
Is 15 suitable to clean an area for these vampires?
Oh, you're talking about borrowing them to clean a cave.
The cleanup portion for these vampires is set up their new area. Yeah.
I mean, it would.
They don't have to
rock,
clean.
It would still be rock and dirt that they're sleeping on.
You're sleeping on rock and dirt here.
No.
Also, guys, this is a breeding ground.
As Echo says that, they kind of just call attention to the fact that they're standing on really smooth ground.
Ah.
Yeah, it looks like they put some work into this. I mean, just saying, there's work here.
This looks like maybe an old ruin that was long forgotten about and then found by the Longdong clan.
Are there
and turned
any?
into a sexatarium.
Are there any
How
other
did the
caves
vampires
with,
get here?
ruins in them?
There are other ruins that are nearby.
The only one I can think of is in Echo Falls. That's the only one I can think of.
No, in the cave system.
In the caves.
Oh, it has to be in a cave system. Oh, I don't
No,
know.
We're not
in this cave
fucking
system.
over Echo Falls.
Oh, in here. Oh, I don't know.
We're not fucking over Echo Falls.
We're not moving vampires into their sacred tombs.
There's nothing in this cave that the Longdongs haven't already gone over. I guess we've established that.
Do you know anyone in your allies that can furnish a cave?
I mean, he looks like what?
Okay, party time. Who the fuck?
Yeah, well, we all
How
huddle
many
like this.
people at
At the fortress, right?
Yeah, like we can't.
But there
This
is
is
an
gonna be-
imminent. There's an imminent war.
That's gonna be a conversation.
I mean, like,
Conversation
oh, the-
is true.
Cheskay's huddling. I don't know about you guys, but Cheskay's huddling around. Like if we're all talking.
Gorlov
to
doesn't
each
know
other.
what the fuck you're doing, but he also gets into the huddle.
yeah. He's like, he's gonna huddle, and I don't. You guys can join in if you want.
Misu sighs and transforms, and then also gets into the huddle with Cheska.
Yeah. Let's go.
How do you propose we sell this?
I mean, they're just looking for refurnishment, right? Like we could just say the Longdongs just need a good breeding area. Like, does it have to be this area? They just need a new area.
We can also just find a breeding ground.
mean,
Just
they
say,
No,
probably-
Gorlov's
like,
no, this is Longdong breeding area. This has been Longdong breeding area for many, many years. This stays Longdong breeding area.
Okay.
I mean,
So
if the plan was to make something, then we could just make something for the vampires.
but what if?
Yeah, we make
Yeah,
something for
yeah.
the vampires, which means
Yeah. So a different area of the cave then.
Yes, but they wanted to be smooth.
Yeah.
That's,
and we can
that's what we're hiring the people for.
Misu goes, I don't know that we can ask anyone in the resistance to give up time with what they're about to be faced with to do this.
You know, yeah, that's very fair.
We do have, but Gabriel can help out with that, right? Because he has like a large connection to children that can easily connect with someone that.
Child labor.
Maybe he has connections.
No, not child labor. We're not telling the.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, Alex is saying maybe with Gabriel's contracts, does Gabriel know someone that he could send his kids out to talk to?
Connections.
Misu goes, Gorlov, would you be willing to maybe wait to use the breeding grounds until we're able to find a solution? And Gorlov's
I turn this head to Gorlov.
Gorlov's like, Long Dong's been waiting to breed for a very long time.
You can. I mean, what's a little bit longer? Just a little bit.
Give me a persuasion with disadvantage, Dustin.
Oh,
Very horny long dong.
The Long Dongs are very horny.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Okay.
Still 23.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, with disadvantage, so it's
Yeah,
23.
rolled a 12 and a 13.
Yeah.
Can't believe this is happening. But also, I'm not surprised at all.
Are you really surprised?
Yeah, you said you loved our group.
He goes, if vampires help kill Nonchalon Clan, Long Dong Clan will let them use breeding ground for a little longer.
Okay, Josuke will turn his head up. He's like, if you help him kill the non-schlong, the guys with their peepees cut off, you guys can use it a little longer until we can figure, get some refurbishment going around for you guys in the cave.
The guys with their peepees cut off.
The vampire is like, Bugbear, is this a true deal? And Long Dog just kind of like, yes, but you help in forest.
Yo.
And the vampire's like, why do you care what happens in the forest? And Long Dong goes, because Leroy stays in forest right now. And the vampire goes, deal. And you guys just hear a snap, and then outside you just hear thump, 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 thump. The sound of a bunch of bodies hitting the floor.
Oh, I'm very happy we didn't find these guys.
Dang, so like all of those guys died outside? That's crazy.
Gorlov goes, we should have sided with vampires from beginning. But he sounds like really scared in his voice when he says it. Like,
And Echo be like, and this is why we wanted to make a deal with them.
Gorlov's still not happy about losing breeding grounds.
I understand, buddy.
It's okay, Gorlov. You'll get it back in due time. Remember, it's a good deal.
You've got your home back, mostly.
Yeah, you got most of your home back. It's just a little while longer, and you'll be back to making babies like rabbits.
The vampires are just like, we have an accord. Now leave.
Bye.
All right,
Is this how you expected the session to go, Berto?
Echo
I mean,
steps out of the.
it's always
This is
possible to
D&D.
talk him down to it, but this was definitely a unique way of doing it. Offering to cart them across to
Cessler.
Just set
Cessler
them
was a
loose
little-
on the populace of Cessler.
Yeah,
talking about tossing around the idea of committing war crimes was
I mean, this is
definitely-
D&D.
There was
Yeah, but
I mean-
definitely not necessarily something that I thought a large portion of the group would agree to, would be considering. Like, Dustin doing it, no problem believing that. But Felix doing it, also no problem believing that. Everybody else, Lex, but everybody
Guys,
else.
what about
With the right argument, Echo would agree
Yeah.
on it.
hey guys? What about war crimes?
But have you
so, like, I
considered?
imagine-
Have you considered?
Have you
war
considered
crimes?
breaking the Geneva
Yeah.
Conventions?
I imagine like Echo steps out of the darkness and immediately gets blinded by the daylight on their sword. Oh god, I forgot.
Geneva Conventions? More like Geneva Suggestions, am I right?
It's cool.
a-
We got vampires on our side temporarily though, so that's
as
really
you
badass.
guys are leaving, Gorlov turns to the vampires and goes, "You could have Long Dong dead too." Like, as in, like, all the obviously they're gonna eat the goblins that died, but he's saying
Yeah.
they can have all the dead.
You're so
On the dead bodies.
You're so generous. Like that's what a great guy.
And the vampire, as you guys are leaving, goes, "I would still very much like to have information on preserving blood."
Oh.
We'll see what we can do.
We'll ask around.
Yeah, I'll ask the person if I can get some of that stuff. And you said you're coming to the forest, right?
They agreed to help the forest when the time comes.
Yeah.
Help the forest? Okay, yeah, like when it's all done and settled, you guys can hide off somewhere in the forest close by, and I'll come wandering around, and you just come up and, if I'm able to get some, or I can tell you the information about it. Well,
As you say
Yeah.
that, your wild surge goes off.
oh, fuck!
Hell yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
I don't feel so good.
There's one
I'll-
where you just cast a bunch of sunlight and it kills the vampire.
Your size increases by 1 category for the
A
next.
good thing it
minute.
wasn't the one that made all vampires within a mile of you turn hostile.
It would be funny if it was the sunlight one, because it would have killed them and be like, well, we don't have the problem with the vampires anymore.
And we solved the war at the same time.
What is that one? What's that number?
Your size
you
increases
increase
by
in
one size.
by 1 category for 1 minute.
You're now a large creature
You are now a large creature.
for 1 minute.
Okay, well, so much for that boss fight music, I guess.
Nice. Can we hear it anyways?
Yeah, I'll play it in a sec.
Large
It's
chest.
not music. I think it's music that you guys have heard before, or at least some of you.
Lol.
Chesuke's gonna laugh and be like, "Look at guys, I'm part of the Long Dong clan."
Actually, no, I want to use that. So no.
Aw.
I'm sure we'll hear
So
it
yeah,
later.
you guys come back or you come back out, and I'm just gonna show you the whole map at this point.
What pacifist mode?
Pacifist mode. Token vision, fog exploration, elimination. There you go.
Dang, that's a
what-
big
like,
cave.
What is the time of day right now? Like when we reach this point to the cave? With Gorlov and whatnot?
About midday.
Okay.
Dang, so how long was our travel?
So it would be
About a day and a half.
reasonable for us to stop
Oh,
here
that's not bad.
and have like a long rest before continuing on.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, I was just curious.
But yeah, you guys come out and you notice that all of the non-schlongs are dead, and the long dongs look battered and beaten, but they're
Life.
for the most part alive.
Hmm.
Not
Uh,
as
We can do a group healing before we take a nap.
Gorlov comes out and he's like, "Long dongs!" And they all kind of like, "Hoorah!" And he's like, "We have home back!" And they all start cheering. They all start cheering, and some of them begin fornicating right there in the middle of this cavern. And
Oh, that's
Aw.
crazy.
So much for
they're
waiting
not
for
breeding;
the
they're just
So much for-
fornicating.
Hey, do it away from the dead bodies, though.
Some of them begin
Some-
making the goblins fornicate.
Some...
Making the goblins fornicate.
they're doing it next to the piss lake.
You know, that's crazy.
Doing it
'cause,
next to
you know,
the piss lake.
technically corpses still get stiff and stuff like that.
No,
after
no,
they're
no,
dead.
no, 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 no. We're not
fuck
not
up.
going there.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
okay. We're not
That is
going
not what I meant.
there. Okay.
No.
Sorry,
we're not
YouTube.
we're not recreating that scene from Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh God.
No, 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 no.
That was never said. Go to bed.
Bugbear
Alright.
feast.
Necrophilia and
I guess we'll just put this on for mountain range.
After a
Yeah.
long day's journey, the team had finally sufficed in convincing the vampires in a agreeable negotiation. The bodies that had laid buried in the entrance and all around the cave. Oh, my bad.
It was like, thanks, Dustin.
I was gonna say I would listen to that for the next 15 minutes.
So it's only been like 3 hours we've been playing. But the question is, do you guys want to keep going?
I like this is such a great like I don't want it to stop. This is hilarious. I love it.
Because you guys, I mean, you guys, the next direction you guys were heading was Navaria. So
Yeah.
There's not much left to do.
I mean, what are we gonna do? Take a long rest and go to Navaria?
yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty much the game plan.
I-
You guys will be traveling in game for like 2 weeks.
Okay. So, did you? I don't know. I guess it depends on how long the RP.
Yeah, like what do you like? Is this a good
Yeah.
stopping part with what you have going? What you have planned ahead, or
It can be. Navaria would also be a good stopping point, depending on how
Oh.
far into discussions you guys get, and then you can talk around in the town and stuff or whatever.
Yeah,
you wanna
that's-
do.
I
what
say
I'm
let's
thinking
at
too.
least
We
get to
could-
Novaria, then we can end there.
Yeah, because then we can
Okie dokie.
play in downtime.
Yeah.
Well, then go ahead and long rest, I suppose. Because even if you weren't long
Alrighty.
resting here, you'd be. They would have a feast, the Long Dongs. But I
Nice.
don't know that it's any meal that most of you would want to eat because they're going to be eating dead goblin.
Fair.
Mm,
I don't think I get anything from this long rest.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I
no,
didn't
I think,
eat anything.
I get a few.
I think like at first Echo would have been excited about the feast, and then seeing what they're preparing, I'd be like, I'm gonna have a ration.
Yeah, yeah. I think Chesuke would feed Misu and himself some ration.
Chesuke's the only one that only needs a 4-hour sleep, right?
Believe
Yes.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, only elf.
So at one point throughout the night, while everyone else is resting and sleeping from food or just regular sleep, Chesuke, you would feel like a mist creep into the caves, and the flutter of rapid movement, and you would see 3 vampires descend upon a group of piled up goblins
Okay.
and feed. They pay you no mind, no attention. One of them clearly looks like, full-fledged vampire. That's the boss. The other 2 look like maybe his spawn or children or something like that.
Any of them cute?
Any of them white-haired elves?
Yes, they cute. White-haired elves. No.
What are their physical appearances? He's gonna hit on one.
They
Damn.
look undead.
So
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 Oh,
they look undead.
do they look like?
undead?
Do they still look good though? That's the real question.
I guess, yeah.
Chesuke's gonna go
They're
up.
gonna ignore you.
Oh, that's alright. He's gonna try anyway. He's gonna go up and be like, "So, any of y'all single?" And he'll just talk to himself if he has to.
They just keep eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not interested.
he's just gonna be like, yeah, I've been kind of single myself, and he starts kicking like a little rock. He's like, just kind of lonely out here traveling with my friends.
In his winter form, he's doing this?
Yeah. Well, he's not in his winter form because he long rested.
Oh, what form is he in?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Aren't you like in the middle of your rest?
No,
I guess
because
it's
No, this would
Oh,
be.
yeah.
This would be.
I'm still in his winter form. Yeah, so he's not as. Yeah, he's
he'll have like
he's
a little.
He's more like.
shake in
Oh,
his
I
voice.
just wanted some love.
Yeah. He's like more like.
Sounds like Butters.
Sad
Oh,
tones,
gee
yeah.
whiz, guys.
Oh, gee,
So he's just like, yeah, I just.
Yeah,
Seem to
they
be
have no
eating.
interest in mating with a living person.
It doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah, it's
He'd be like, yeah, I kind of wish I had a cool vampire child of my own.
Damn. Oh.
God damn.
this isn't Twilight.
You know that. You don't know how they
It's
work.
still, yeah, you're right. This is a better love story than Twilight right now.
Yeah, let's.
But yeah, if there's any way you can contact us if we can find anything cool for y'all, that'd be cool too. And just you could just toss me your number. He's just saying
Your
random
number?
stuff. Yeah, he's just saying random
That's-
stuff. Like,
That's why
no
would he even
relevance.
think to say that? Like,
I don't know. He made something up.
He made something up.
Or he'll say you could toss me your writing. Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus.
I mean, like, I got message, but like that's all I got. I don't got like a
I got
cool like
message.
stone. I don't have,
Hey, my cleric friend has sending. Can I have your number?
Hey, I'm less
I
than
have your
100 feet
coordinates?
away from you.
What's your
Nice.
MySpace?
Dang, that'll be
Bugs
cool if I
no.
would have got. Dang, let's try. Well, if you are single when we get back, next time I see you,
Oh my god,
I'll
Justin,
always
no
see
means
you.
no.
Dustin, you're so needy. God.
They're in an undead polycule.
Vampires?
Stop being one of those dude bros that doesn't know how to take no for an answer. Jeez.
What did they say it, or because you said they were just gonna ignore me? Because I'm just going. based
Yeah,
off
but
of them
ignoring you
me.
should give the hint.
Well, yeah, but they could just be so focused on feeding, and maybe they just don't actually hear me. I don't know.
No, even after they stop feeding, they don't listen. They don't respond or listen to you.
Oh,
They just fly back to the area.
as they
They
go
fly
back, I'm
to
like,
the
yeah,
main
great
cave.
chat. Have a good night. See you later. And then he'll just sit down all depressed, like, I'm always gonna be lonely.
Echo's gonna wake up in the morning. I had the weirdest fucking dream.
Jesus. All right. Well, so after the long rest, after the long rest, you guys part ways with Long Dong. He considers your promise fulfilled, and reminds you that if you come across anybody that can potentially help make the bugbears, make their vampires have a den for themselves, to do so.
Cascade's gonna ask, what do you think
Send
about
them-
this?
Send them this way.
Do you think it's too late to retcon that Chesuke just went around looking around the cave while everybody was sleeping?
I mean, you were up for 4 hours while everyone was sleeping, so.
Yeah. Chesuke would ask, what do you think about this one? Do you think we can rent that one out to them? And
Which one?
This one over here. This one pinging on the top right.
Oh, the jail cell one.
Put him in jail.
It goes,
Well,
"No,
I mean, it'd be like, what about?
we have caverns further in.
Oh, okay. Well, get them a nice, good-sized room so they don't get angry.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys take off.
So that is, our persuasion checks were on point.
Well, in some cases, it was that their opposing checks were not.
Exactly. So ours were on point.
As on point as they needed to be.
Yeah.
No, fair, valid, fair, valid.
This is the dock, by the way, Lex, that Tom was.
The one, the one south of Navaria. Okay.
Yeah, the Keeneland dock.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are traveling to Navaria, and it's gonna be a couple weeks.
I imagine on one of those days that Echo would send Tom a message being like, "Sorry, we don't need your ship anymore."
He'd be like,
Maybe.
"God damn it!" Okay.
Yo, we had some really
Okay.
solid plans. Like,
Yeah,
It's
until you
probably-
started talking about fucking taking war prisoners and feeding them to.
well, they were bad guys anyway. Like, what's wrong with that? I mean, like, you know, with his preservatives, you know, we had a whole thing. We were gassing them up. They were like, "Ooh, yeah, I like that one."
War crimes. Hey yo.
I'll take a crime, please.
Crime them.
Yeah, so you
take
guys-
war crimes for 500, Alex.
You guys are traveling to Navaria, and the road is difficult. It's definitely like a road that you guys are going along, but it's around mountainsides and through, you know, peaks and stuff like that. So it's not easy traveling, and you guys at most can travel like 2, like side by side. You can't have the whole group of you marching in a group.
Damn.
In a lot of cases, you have to walk one by one, which definitely drives home that Cessler could not easily march an army through here. Slate.
Mhm.
The further you get into the mountains, the more you begin to recognize where you are. You begin to remember that this was prior to joining the group, the general vicinity of the last like settlement that you were in prior to joining the group. You start to kind of, you know, remember the mountainsides and the roads and the trees, and you start to feel a little concerned because of your previous experience here.
Yeah.
But you also start to think about the fact that you may be able to see a friend. Who knows? But it takes you a while to kind of piece together and remember where you're at. But before long, you guys come to... Where do I fucking have you? Okay. Wait, who's not here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Misu. No, everybody's here. Okay. Before long, you guys come around. The first thing you see as you're walking up this mountainside is this very large kind of tower. And it extends over the horizon as you guys are kind of rising up or walking up towards the edge of towards the horizon itself. And it extends into the sky and kind of casts a shadow from it. And the tower itself is made out of rock that looks like it's made out of the mountain. But you just get this cold, ominous feeling originating from it, or emanating from it. You start to feel like sad and, you know, just kind of melancholy overall.
This guy's already sad.
But then, well, I mean, it's been weeks at this point, Jessica. You may
Yeah.
want to roll for your
Good
new
point.
form just in case.
Hey, we're summer.
But you see
Oh,
it
no,
for
we're fall.
you don't see it for too long before you see the tips of wood stake palisade gates, or palisade walls rather. And Felix, you would know where this is for sure. Lex, you would probably have passed through here too. So both of you guys would know that you have reached Novaria.
Ah.
We're here.
This is Navarre.
Like, I am Autumn.
Lake gasped.
Welcome to Novaria, which now has a map.
Whoa.
And
This is
apparently
nice.
a giant wall. It's not a large city by any means. It's a way station, which most of you guys knew. There are some larger, nicer buildings here, but when you guys approach, you are stopped outside the gates with a halt. And you look up to see in this little like station up here at the top, kind of where your tokens are, you see a group of soldiers with bows, like kind of like aimed down at you guys.
Hello.
And they're all like, they're all kind of trained on you. They seem serious, and you just hear a, not coming from any of the ones with the bows trained on you. You just hear a, "What are you doing here?"
Coming to visit your city? I don't. So the last time Echo was here, they weren't stopped at the front like this, right?
No,
Yeah.
but Echo also
get
didn't
this
arrive.
welcome.
Echo also didn't arrive with, 2 Eladrin, a lumbering,
Yeah,
hooded cloak figure, and
Details. They don't need to know that. The last time I was here, I didn't get this welcome.
things change. People aren't coming here for just tourism anymore. They're coming here to cause trouble. So I say again, what are you doing here?
Just visiting.
Just visiting.
I don't know what else to say. I'm not lying to you.
See, there's a temple here. You're good, Dustin.
Can't really explain that to them though.
Well, yeah, but we're just visiting. like
you can.
we're not saying.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
So we're coming to visit the temple.
Tell them we have.
Yeah, we're coming to visit the temple. That's not.
My main point in mentioning that is that like that's a deception roll from our side of things in character. Cause
Oh, was it bad that I said just visiting then?
no, I'm not saying it's not bad, or I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying that like
That's
we're
technically
lying
a lie.
right now.
I mean, do we know the temple is like actually inside the city, or is it somewhere out?
Well, I imagine if I've been to Novaria and someone else has been to Novaria before, we might.
Yeah,
Would we?
those of you who have been here would know that it's the giant tower.
Oh,
Okay.
So I'm not lying then, right? Because I don't know where it's at.
So
I mean, that's fair.
jumping down from the front, so he jumps over his troops that are aimed at you and towards you, is an elven soldier. And he lands in
it's
front
coming
of
right
you.
at me.
He lands in front of you, and he lands in such a way that he's got his sword drawn and trained out too. And he goes, "Just visiting?"
That's
No, it's
what
not
I
lying.
mean.
I mean that.
We were going to go to the city here and then pass through to Keenelim.
He kind of like stands up straighter and sheathes his sword. He goes, "Then you should know that Keenelim's not taking visitors. So your journey here has been wasted."
Well,
There's still something like. to
can we
see
try
here,
anyways?
but There's still something we would like to see here as well.
Yeah,
what is it?
I will
'Cause you
say
said
that, like,
just
with Echo's implication was that, like, we are here at the city, and then once we were finished at the city, we'd be going on to Keenelim to specify a
Oh,
star.
no, I know.
No, that was for Berto.
Yeah, for the visiting part here, we would just like to see the temple. All we're really here for. We're not here to cause trouble or anything.
Which temple?
Dom.
Are you here to enter the Temple of Nocturne, or are you here to visit the ruins?
The
Okay,
Temple of
The
Nocturne.
the
The
first
Temple of Nocturne.
The ruins?
I guess both.
So, Ilar, make me a history check.
That's well,
Ilar just making history checks like it's 1942. Oh. Oh wait. Oh.
You do recall that there is tourism drawn here. You just don't recall for what, but it kind of makes you think about it.
yeah. Just a bit of both.
I'm being raided.
Yo.
Thank you for the raid.
It mostly just the temple, not. I mean,
I missed this turn.
We just wanted to take a
I suppose we supplying at your stores too if you have traders with good stock here.
And if our journey is, and if the last part is waste because they can't take visitors, then tough luck, I guess.
I guess we'll turn back around and pass through.
There's still something we'd like to see.
He goes, fine. We have had a lot of trouble baking here. And
I'm sorry
as
to
far
hear
as
that.
your desire to visit the Temple of Nocturne, it's currently locked down.
Oh,
We've had
Was it
people
because
we've had people snooping around.
Oh. No, that's very fair on why you guys are high alert then.
Have you
Is
been
there
able
means
to
of,
go ahead,
is it
Alex,
like
go.
specific people snooping around?
are there means of going into the Temple Nocturne? Is there something that we can do for you or a toll to pay?
Yeah, we'd be willing to help you out if it would get us entrance into the temple.
He goes, you'd have to take that up with Marion. It's not my
Can
call.
we speak with them?
Okay, where can we find them?
Can we
You
speak
can
with
find
them?
her in the large manor in the back of the city, or the back of the town. Let's talk about
Then we
it.
can go there right now. Or you
With
can
the-
follow
with the
us or
random-
one of your
With the random boat that I forgot to delete.
A land boat.
It's a land boat.
Then our new purpose is to go speak with them to see about entering the Temple Nocturne. If you or one of your associates wants to join us to make sure we're not doing anything, they can come over.
No. If you cause trouble, we'll make it. We'll put a stop to it. He goes, just
Okay.
don't bother Marion too much. She's a very busy woman.
That's fair.
Duly noted.
We
Keep
understand
these
that our
blunt-
time is precious too.
And he goes, the Temple of Nocturne is over that way, and he kind of points over to, I guess it would be the north from where you guys are at. And he goes, and if you are here to see the ruins, he goes, they're down that way past the rock bluffs. And he points to the far end of town, which is this direction over here.
Okay.
He goes, and if you're heading to the docks, you head out south. And then again points kind of to the other side. And he kind of steps out of your way and he's like, on your way. He goes, but again, be careful. There've been less than savory people patrolling outside the walls. And as
Huh?
you get in, you hear
Okay.
just a minute, Captain. And another soldier comes down from the gate, or from the tower, and he walks up to the party, and he looks past everyone at Slate. And he goes, I think this is him.
It is him.
And he looks back at the group, and he goes, you recognize the big guy? Does he match that description? And they're all like, yeah, that's him! Yeah, run him out of here! Don't let him in here!
Oh, what?
And he looks at Slate and he goes, yeah, we had about, a couple years ago now, we had reports of a big hulking monstrous man that was terrorizing a family in this town, matching your description.
Jessica's gonna turn around and look at Slate.
I highly doubt
Slate-
that. Slate's
Slate
like the
dates.
gentlest person ever.
A few steps back.
Slate?
Mm-hmm.
He goes, yeah. According to the woman of the household, he scared the shit out of her little boy.
Wait. So because someone got scared of someone, they're not welcome? I mean, I'm just asking. I'm just like, I don't know all the details, so that's why I'm asking.
Usually, it is frowned upon to scare children. Intentionally.
Intimidating families with the large hulking presence in their doorway isn't looked pleasantly upon either.
I mean,
No, okay, I get it.
I mean, if
This is a minor conversation.
pretty sure that's also not his fault. That's just kind of how
it
he is.
depends on the situation, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
He goes,
a real
I don't know.
gentle
She
person.
said he was terrorizing them.
Well, I mean,
Knocked her over, hurt her leg, broke her table.
I don't think it was
He looks at Slate. He goes, what do you have to say to that, big fella? He's completely ignoring the rest of the party at this point.
I didn't knock anything over, I don't think. He was lost. I was bringing him home.
So you came across
And then,
a kid, and you decided to take it upon yourself to bring him home to his house, and we're just supposed to believe that somebody who looks like you is just wandering around helping little lost children, reuniting them with their families.
And what's wrong with that?
What is his appearance have to do with anyone's sort of character?
Look at him, he's a
Like,
monster.
He's not, though. You just think he's a monster because he is tall and big, and he looks scary to you because he is unknown. He went out of his way to help this poor lost child and
The
return
guard
him to his family.
interrupts you.
And the woman
Lex.
and the family.
Lex. The
I'm gonna
guard
let you finish.
interrupts you, turns his spear to you, and says, "Shut up! Ain't no one talking to you, Horns."
Damn.
He goes, on the list of normal to monster, you're not looking so hot yourself. And the captain is kind of like, okay, let's settle down.
Yeah, Echo does not look happy.
He looks over.
Punch.
He looks over at the guard that came down. He goes, return to your post. I didn't give you permission to come down. And he goes, but sir, and he goes, return to your post. And the guard goes back to the tower. Felix, with your insane 28 passive, he goes back to the tower, but you see another guard kind of drop off the back of the tower and head off into the town. Like he like runs off, but he drops off from the back quietly. Maury looks at Slate and goes,
where's that one going? I'm calling attention to it.
more. So as he looks at Slate and you say that, he looks back and he goes, I'll deal with that. And he looks at Slate, he goes, I do remember you. Thomas, right? The little boy?
Slate nods.
Goes, yeah, I remember talking to the mother, and there wasn't any destruction in her house. Goes, we have had a lot of problems here, and we get a lot of nightly raids, weekly raids, monthly raids, some depending on the circumstance, from different creatures that dwell within these mountains. My men are
on edge.
That's putting it lightly, but that doesn't excuse his behavior. And he looks at you and he goes, actually, you have the appearance of somebody else, of someone that was described to you by somebody else recently. Do you by chance know an elven woman named Liliana? She was here. She stopped here and she talked about you. Because I think Slate.
She looking for him, perhaps?
She was looking for something for you. Not for you. She wasn't looking for you specifically. She headed off north into the mountains. She said
How
she
long
had
ago
found
was
something.
this?
Maybe a month ago?
Month
Maybe
ago?
2?
Okay.
Goes, listen, Slate. I will speak to my men. You are welcome here. My name is Mori. I am the captain of the guard that patrols this town.
If anyone gives you trouble, I beat their ass.
Pretty much. That's kind of the implication he's giving. And he looks over at Echo and he goes, I will not condone his actions to you either. Nor will I stand in here and try to justify or excuse them. That
I
guard will be
stepped up
dealt
for.
with.
Tried to step up and speak for Slate because I've faced my own discriminations in the past.
I understand that. And I will not excuse my soldier. However, I will say that when dealing with local law enforcement, I would suggest that if an individual is being addressed specifically, that you allow that individual to respond. Getting worked up will not help your friend. And he goes, you all are free to enter the village, or the town. Just, if soldiers give you problems, come find me. I'm pretty much always at the front. And I do not believe you will cause any problems. I don't. He almost says further, but then he stops because you didn't cause problems. His men caused problems.
Thank you very much.
You were talking about goods. We do have a small general store. It's mostly hiking supplies that you might be able to find some basic weaponry and armor if you want. Maybe some healing wares, that kind of thing. And he kind of points. He goes, you'll find that in the town center area. He goes, if you're looking for a tavern/inn, go see Daryl. He'll take care of you there. He goes, but otherwise, we're a way station. We don't have much to offer with regards to fancy amenities, with the exception of the ruins. And again, he points out to the west. He goes, but enjoy yourselves as best you can, and if you'll excuse me, I need to go speak with my men.
Yeah, stick it to him.
As he turns, you guys are able to kind of catch a glisten of his hair, and it is white. It is similar to Silmay's hair, which would, for those of you who, I guess, Slate would probably know, and Ilar, I don't remember if it was discussed that's what race Silmay is specifically, but Slate, you would have talked to Liliana about the Moon Elves. So you would recognize him to be a Moon Elf. And Ilar, you have been around educationally long enough to know what Moon Elves are. The rest of you, maybe not. Maybe you, Dustin. But the rest of
Not
you, Moon
even
Elves
with Faranaya's melting pot?
No,
walking
because
away
the
just
Moon
looking
Elves
like,
keep
"That was a
themselves for the
good
most
guy."
part. This is actually Ilar, aside from Silmay being where she is, seeing a Moon Elf outside of the Vale is actually pretty fucking
Surprising.
weird. Yeah.
Not Dawn. Especially not Dawn. If they're not
would have no
Ceslorian, fuck no.
Yeah. Dawn would have no idea.
It's Ceslorian who I don't give a fuck about teaching.
As you guys enter, you do notice, Dawn, that there are some Ceslorian people walking around. They don't look like soldiers, they look like tourists. Even in a war, people from Ceslor are finding their way here.
Dawn is gonna
as-
look a
as
little taken
tourists.
back, but she's just gonna stay with the group and just kind of blend in.
Yeah. So, and that's where I think is a good place to end this here. So you guys have free reign to explore the village or the town. If you guys want to go talk to Marion, you can. That's fine with me. If you'd rather do that in a session, that's also fine with me. But you're able to explore the town if you want. Talk to the innkeeper, shopkeeper, any of that kind of stuff. You can even try to exacerbate the guard situation if you want to. I'm sure that would go over well, but you can try. But yeah, StreamWorld, we're going to end it there for the evening. First combat in a while.
Yep. It was mostly against a wall.
Yeah, mostly against a wall.
And we skipped the boss fight.
But yeah, and we skipped
We
the boss
did.
fight. But yeah, we will see you guys next week because we did this as an extra week to make up for last week.
yeah.
So we will be back next Wednesday. Never forget on September 11th. So we will see you next week
That's right.
for more War of the Eight. And
We're heading for a
will-
tower too.
Yeah, I will stream something. I will stream something on Friday, but I'm not sure what. So otherwise, but have a good night, Stream World, and we will see you guys next time. Yes, Dompe, way to join at the end. Bye, everybody.